they
Gage is a titty
they're
streamer
all
without being a titty streamer.
Yo,
Oh,
Gage,
no, they like
you
the
should
beard.
pass him my way.
No, they like the beards.
They like the beards.
But yeah, no, it's funny because all of them are just like, yeah, we just need a white straight guy that we need to chase after, and we can't get. It's like,
Well,
I'm okay with that.
Oh, it's Final Fantasy War of the Visions?
Yep, it's a Final Fantasy based game.
Oh, is that the one that they recently had, the War of the Lions, like, crossover?
Yep, that's right.
See, I got really excited because I saw that, and I was like, oh my god, War of the Lions is finally out, and then okay.
Yeah.
And I was sad because it wasn't actually out.
Chris, we gotta play mobile games.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right.
That's you got another
where
follower.
a lot of money is.
Yeah, we all follow dude.
Yeah,
So.
like
Oh, did you? Nice.
what was
I
it?
appreciate. You know,
If you disappoint me, I'm unfollowing.
Yeah,
let
it only took
let me
Zach
tell you,
like 3 years to follow me.
hey guys, thank you for
Oh shit, I'm
following.
Heather, I gotta unsubscribe.
How do I do this?
You're not even subbed to me. You just follow me.
Unfollowed.
Shanice is the only one that's
She's
subbed
yelling
right
at
now.
me.
I have
She's
subbed
yelling
to
at
you
me.
before.
No, I meant right now.
Oh, thank you, Spike, for following my channel.
Actually, I
really
don't
do
even
appreciate it, and it's just been my 5th day streaming, and the community and support here has just been absolutely amazing. I cannot just say how much thankful I am of this.
How much thankful?
How
much-
I do stutter.
How?
Yeah.
I mean, give me an example of how much thankful you are, like on a scale. Like, what would be the scale of how much thankful you are?
Oh, but the thing is, they can't talk to me like that, so it's okay.
Yeah.
So they get to watch me stutter, so it's great.
So how do you stream mobile? Do you have to be plugged in?
Yeah. So I just plug my
Okay.
phone into the desktop, and I just use a capture device.
Gotcha.
Well, not capture device, but a capture program, because
yeah.
you can develop via phone, and you can just download a developer's tool to just yank the phone right off your phone and into your desktop.
I'm pretty sure it's yoink it.
It's yeet it, actually.
No, yeet is throwing something.
Also,
as a mobile developer, it's a gafungle.
Oh, right. This
a
is
cool
where
thing
we're
that I
at.
found out is you make 28 cents if you play a 60-second ad when you have 32 viewers.
You do.
You do.
Had that many at once? Most I had was 25.
The peak I've had so far is 45.
But I don't stream anything
Really
interesting,
good.
so
Yeah, I need a host that because
Oh wait, did I?
Oh god, we're gonna have.
yeah.
I'm actually gonna have to pay attention to chat. Well, I can't pay attention to chat because I actually have to run a game for you guys.
No.
Oh,
That's when you have
speaking of
the
that, I
problem.
should probably log into 20 roles.
Yeah.
I mean,
That'd be
I guess I could stream right now as well while playing.
Doesn't matter. Do what you want.
Why do I have? Interesting.
As long as you pay attention to
Where's
the
my character
greatness that's
sheet?
going on.
Oh yeah, well, because I also have to talk to a group that's just
Whoops.
about to kill us. It's either
That is
going to be
also
heavy.
true.
It's going to be heavy roleplay or heavy combat. Oh boy.
Wait, why can't I?
Or is this where we're
Did you get all the
spamming our
pictures
channels
now?
now?
Which group is this?
My turn.
Hang on. How many bad guys are guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They're
7,
not
8,
bad
9,
guys
10.
yet.
It's the okay. It's that.
They're guys.
It's not
bag
spooters.
guys.
It's
That's
not
not
spooters.
We're
We
not about
already
to get
ridden this spooter encounter.
We did. And look, there's the exit.
There you go.
Yeah.
I don't like what he said.
That's how
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's how you.
Who's the giant explode? Oh, yeah, that's Chris. I was looking at all the other pictures and I was like,
This
okay,
is a
okay, yep.
giant
What
explosion.
the fuck is happening in
Ooh,
that picture?
1 second. Somebody said that they're going to get a burger. So 1 second. I need my folks here are placing a burger.
Burger.
Is me. I'm getting a burger.
Nani?
Better fork it over.
Nani?
Nani?
Oh yeah, and I gotta get on D&D and Beyond.
How many people liked my picture?
D and 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 D.
That's a lot of
Spell
people.
Spotlight, Healing Word, and Spiritual Weapon. Let's read that.
Oh,
What is Healing Word? Okay, no, that's what is Spiritual Weapon.
I just have to change the extension to the right campaign. Right now, it's the other campaign.
Mm.
Chris, did you do Gub Gub Bookles?
I was wondering when you'd notice.
I noticed. I didn't want to say anything.
Wait, did he what?
I made an unregistered character named Gub Gub Boogles.
I saw that. I saw that on my thing. I'm like, what? I wasn't gonna question it. I was just gonna leave it.
Ah,
as
the
it is.
jokes, the memes,
The deep lore.
the deep lore. Deep TGWPIS lore right there.
Oh wait, Gage,
Mhm.
when do you, like, what time do you stream? I just closed your thing without looking. I can right click and reopen it because
I
technology.
think he stepped away for a second. I think one of his roommates is getting
he's-
hamburgers.
He's burgers. Not getting
Bergs.
hammered, getting hamburgers.
Fake news.
Fake news.
Oh, so 6 to
I'm
when he
back.
goes to bed, and then 8 to.
Welcome back.
Okay.
I need to check if my friend's channel's gonna stream though, because if so, I'm probably not. I don't want to compete stream against them.
That's fine.
Compete. Take his viewers. Take
There's a
them
thing
by
called
force.
multi-Twitch.
Mug 'em.
Well, it's
Mug
we
'em.
we both so pretty much I partnered with another streamer, so we
Mm.
kind of work together and we just kind of share streamers. And if it's today's one of his days, I don't want to take away his streamers.
Well, I mean, if
Mug
you're
'em.
streaming, I feel like if you're streaming something else, it should be fine. But I don't know what agreement you have.
The other thing too is that host. I mean, like if a host is fine too. Like if you're hosting one of the channels, that means you're not openly streaming, but you're still support. Do what you want. Ultimately, just do
Yeah.
what you want.
Yeah.
I understand why you wouldn't want to stream like the game because you're both doing the game, but I think if
Yeah.
you're doing something else, then it's
You're possibly right.
Or just run it by him. I can tell you just because you know what they say about assumptions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we
You
had
have
one.
big feet.
We had a will situation.
We had a double will situation, and when a simple like, "Hey, is it okay if I stream at this time?" would have solved the issue instead of it being how much of a grudge, like a 2-year grudge now.
I mean, like, even worse,
grudge.
the after fact could have easily just been, hey, do you mind not doing that? Like, just a pleasant, would you mind avoiding this?
Yeah.
AKA
That
fuck
was-
off.
Yeah, but you say it politely. You say it,
Yeah.
with respect towards the other person.
Wait, I'm confused. What happened?
Can you?
It's
Do you have to sing respect at them?
it involves some
Yeah.
some people we know in our and through the TGWPIS group.
Yeah.
Needless to quote one of my favorite movies, what we had there was a failure to communicate.
Oh,
You said Tig Whippies, and I don't know why I thought of Dick Whippers. I was like,
Oh
well,
my god.
Hey, you know what? We do have a willy.
It's yeah. Also, not far off from the truth there.
oh no. Maybe I should be watching more.
that's concerning.
After all, it is TGWPIS After Dark.
After dark.
After.
God, no.
Starting. What did we say? Like when we
At
got
night.
like once we hit like $100,000, we'd start an own a Pornhub site.
No.
No, it was if we got
Yeah.
200 subscribers.
Okay, 200 subscribers. We started a
It was
Pornhub
200
site.
subscribers. We
Same
started a
same
Pornhub
content,
stream.
just on Pornhub.
Yeah.
So basically, you'd be doing what that Bella.
Yeah, Belle Delphine.
Belle Delphine.
Yeah.
Except
Yeah.
wholesome. Actually, probably more like Ryan Creamer.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm sorry. What is his last name?
Ryan Creamer.
Creamer.
He's the guy who does like all the wholesome videos on Pornhub, where it's like I hold the door open for you for 15 seconds and almost get caught, or
Yeah.
I talk to my stepsister about her day and don't put my dick in her.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
It's
Jesus.
Great.
he and Pornhub not only loved what he does, but verified him and made him a partner on the platform.
Oh my god.
Yeah, not only did they do that, they fast tracked him.
Mm-hmm.
They have like a line of things to do. He did not meet any of the requirements. They still partnered him.
Yeah,
I forgot we were in this
Spell bonus action,
situation.
you can't cast another spell in the same turn unless that spell is a cantrip that you can cast as an action. Oh. Okay.
It's like spring.
I
Just
also
opened it.
learned about that.
So, Chris, are you gonna make me have to re-download the space game?
Elite Dangerous?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
Is
Oh.
that a big thing now?
Well, he's just playing.
They
it.
just recently had an update, and I'm just playing it.
Oh, nice. Also, 7 Days to Die had a really big update as well. Apparently,
But it's not Football Manager.
it's not Football Manager.
Oh,
No
Chris.
Football Manager. What's up?
that space game that you want us to play that I already forgot the name of.
Fragged Empire.
Fragged
How
Empire.
did you forget again? He
Jeez.
literally said it.
Because I keep wanting to say a different game because my cousin was trying to convince me. He's like, "Are you sure it's not?" Well, I keep wanting to say Fragged Empire.
That's the right
Fragged
name.
Empire's the correct one.
Yep.
I mean, oh my god, my brain.
Don't think potato.
Doing great, Zach. Great.
My brain is betraying me.
How strong was
Anywho.
that soap?
My,
I think he ate some of it.
it was so strong that my hand instantly, like, was tingly. Felt funny.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I don't
yeah,
really like
it
where
was,
this
it was
sentence
no
is going,
bueno.
but sure.
That soap was the real deal. This hand will not have any germs for another 3 weeks.
Mm.
I should
That's-
actually probably moisturize my hand. But besides the point, my cousin is playing Fragged Empire on a podcast
Okay.
because I told him about it because we started
Oh,
playing.
it's not that intense. Calm down.
Kendrick, hold on.
It was funny though because he's really into tabletop games. He's actually made one, is in the process of making another. And I showed him the thing and he instantly wanted to buy the book, and then Mike shared the PDF with him. But he's still gonna buy the book when it's not available right now. They're sold out.
Yeah.
So he's waiting for it to be available. But I'm jealous that he's playing. And then I was like, wait, why didn't Chris start running this instead of a D&D thing? And then I was like, oh wait, because it's still the same world as his other campaign.
Which there's actually another party in this world as well.
I'm sorry. I don't know if we're about to start something, but I might need to restart my computer because it is literally shitting itself. I can't do anything without it just crashing.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
go
for it.
restart it now.
I will be back.
Delay the game.
Well, if my computer will let me restart the game, because I'm hitting the Windows button and it's not opening. So, give me a second here.
I changed Go Boogles, Chris, to make them more realistic.
Perfect.
Wait, why did my picture's not...
Just had to change the race.
Oh, there you go. On my sexy face again. Look how smug I am. It's like, bitch, you like my 2 different colored eyes.
Versus the hand steepled concern.
The, oh no, I have a lot of work to do. It's alright, I'm getting paid the big bucks. And then James is gonna do something where I don't get any of it, and then I'm just gonna...
I don't know what you're talking about. What have I not
just gonna-
delivered on everything you guys have asked for in this campaign?
You've delivered and given more.
Listen, Fang might have some things to say.
What? You bungled
I did.
your,
I didn't get to go on that boat.
you
I
were
cried a lot.
I mean, Heather,
Uh,
you were gonna have like an apprentice or something, but then
No,
you're like,
I
oh,
wasn't
your
gonna have an
husband
apprentice.
died, and then or a partner for your
Mm-mm.
you could have. There's now
Oh, thank you.
there's another store that you're fighting with.
I'm not fighting anybody.
You're fighting
No,
for sales.
no.
Yeah, there's another herbologist or
Zach.
not anthropologist. Am I okay?
Are you having a stroke?
Maybe. Possibly.
I am going to warn you guys that after this map, I do not have another map ready. So we may have to do some theater of the mind shit. And then if we have combat, I'll just draw. So,
Yeah.
just as an FYI.
I mean, what? This is the
Do it all.
exit to the spear.
To the deeper part of the caves.
No. The stairs, the spear is right outside. We get it, and then we come back through, and then we're done.
Yeah, that's how this is gonna work, right?
Yeah, that's
5 seconds in the caves, 10 years outside.
No. There's a really bad movie about that.
Inception? No. Interstellar?
I don't remember, but it was a really, really bad, like, under budget movie. It was terrible.
Wasn't Interstellar. Interstellar
was
had
a
too
good
much
movie.
budget.
No, this is like a really shitty budget.
hey, Mike finally left. All right, I'm gonna
Huh.
go get some agua
Go ahead.
and moisturize my hand because it's kind of
Gonna
warm
put mayonnaise
right now.
on that hand.
I'm gonna go stick it in the mayonnaise and slosh it around.
Zach.
Yeah.
Someone typed, I'd like to complain about the eggs I bought. They broke when I put them in my 1.5 quart pot.
My cousin was so happy I gave him the phone. He's like, Zach, that made my day. She was obviously a very rich person who's never cleaned anything in her life. And that's why she was complaining. I'd like to know why 2 of your eggs broke in my pan when I was trying to hard boil them. And I'd like someone to call me back before I have to stop buying your eggs. Yes, that was an
Ma'am, have you ever
actual
boiled eggs before?
there was an actual message on the machine, so I called her. And I was like, oh, maybe when you're dropping them in the pan, there's not enough water, so it's hitting the bottom. I lower it down in a ladle. I'm like, okay, maybe you have too many eggs in the pan. She's like, I boil one at a time. I was like, oh.
Shit.
Okay.
And I was like, oh,
What are you boiling them in?
A 1.5 quart size pan, as she said multiple times. And I was like, oh, well, I don't really know why they're cracking. And like all the answers were just really long-winded. Like she just wanted to complain. Like she just really
What's her name, Karen?
probably. And I was just like, yeah, I've been boiling eggs for 4 years, and this has never happened to me. I even left it on the counter for a half an hour just so the temperatures weren't very different and it wasn't going to explode in the pan. I was like, oh, okay. And yeah,
Do you use stream music at all or no?
Me?
Yeah.
Sometimes. I have a playlist of DMC free music if you want it.
Oh, I usually just play game music because that never gets hit by DMC.
True. I don't play it when we do D&D because that's just too much for my brain.
Yep, that's fair. I usually just play some really chill Final Fantasy music from all the Final Fantasies.
Ours is synthwave. Like I have there's a curator on Spotify that I follow that he like is going through getting a bunch of synthwave tracks that you can play that all the artists have given their permission and they won't claim any royalties on. So, I tend to use that. Cause that or Scandroid, because I don't mind them taking money.
Also, Scandroid doesn't DMCA because they're their own label and they officially support streamers.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then
Anything by Fixed Studios.
Okay, then I have to go back through like some of the copyright claims we got because they think somebody copyrighted. But I think it was the remixes. So that may be
The
why.
remixes may not fall under if it's a Zardonic remix. Zardonic is not part of Fixed.
No, but it was. I think it was their own. I think it was like the Dance for the Dead remix. So I don't know who did.
Dance with the Dead is not part of their group. But basically, Circle of Dust, Voitians, Chemists, Cell Dweller, Blue Stolly, Clayton.
Spotify. I mean, I can play some music here in the background. The thing is, too, is I have mine set up so that my Spotify runs through a digital audio input, so it actually doesn't even go into my headphones. I just pipe it directly in to the stream.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. But I gotta go ahead to do some streaming.
Okay, cool. Here. I'm gonna... RPG background music. Ooh. Now, do I have the right connection in here? I don't. I have to change that. Audio input. Add
I'm not into this cleaning thing. What is Joe talking about?
Oh, don't question it. He totally didn't mention the egg thing story from yesterday. Why is there a Dorito? Why are you posting Doritos? Don't make me hungry, I just ate dinner.
I need to tell this to stop capturing my cursor. You. Settings. Oh, well, I guess there's no way for me to call it not to.
I see you're doing this on purpose.
Let's play this real quick. This game.
I might do Wood of Farm in the background as well. Who knows?
Hey, it's working.
Oh yeah, I want to make sure all of my rolls and everything.
Something stupid I could test to make sure my rolls work.
Yeah.
Everybody make sure your rolls work.
Put them in your bathroom or something, sweetie. These are the clips for your hair.
You hold on to them.
No, I'm not gonna hold on to them. You're the one that be needing them.
Did that work? Oh no, I failed at athletics. I'm gonna die.
Oh god.
Yup,
I just
dead.
put them in your bag then.
Instant.
Mm.
Instantaneous death.
All these bandages, I think. What are they?
Okay. Rolls work. Good.
Righto.
Right.
The bloody right. You got the bloody right to say. Right. Bloody right. You got the bloody right to say. Oh yeah, you bloody well right.
Denise, you know your water is running?
My what?
If your water is dripping, it means that a water bill, please. You have a problem with your water?
My what?
It's dripping.
Reddit. Let's find some memes.
When in doubt, meme it out.
Doggo. Cat. This is great. Person tweets, my boyfriend's trying to be supportive. She goes, my shawarma fell apart. Him. Oh no. Are you in the solutions-oriented part about it, or in the feeling stage?
What? I don't know what that
Strong.
Super strong.
That's a good man.
Yeah, no,
It's so strong.
He knows.
This guy's girlfriend made shawarma, and it started falling apart. And his way of supporting was, "Are you in the solutions-oriented mood, or the feeling still?" It's the realest thing ever said.
Also, Chris, how was the forge/dice making?
I have not made dice yet.
Did you finish the forge? You finished that last year.
I did
right?
finish the forge. Yeah. I haven't been able to get out
There
to
you
it
go.
that much this summer. 4th of July is probably when I'm gonna actually tackle something, because I'll have a few days and hopefully it'll be dry. I wanted to this weekend to some degree, and then it's just like, rain.
So what's the first material gonna be?
It's either going to be steel or copper. I haven't really worked with the copper too much, but it may also be too hot for copper.
What happens if copper gets too hot?
It
It
melts.
won't set right? Well, I thought that's how you were making the dice. You were melting to a mold? Or am I just...
That was the goal. Yeah.
Okay.
But I can also fuse it using just heat and hammer.
Oh, look at Glyn and Rin next to each other. Best buds.
Hmm.
If you cough up another hairball, we're gonna have to send you to the pound.
To the pound. Ooh.
Please change your picture to not generic background. Also, Gage, where's your thing? Come on. Come on. She spent all this time drawing them, and you're just gonna not be here?
I don't like Elsa perfect face Squidward.
What?
I saw that one. It was disturbing.
I don't like it.
What's happening?
They go.
No.
Now you can
Oh,
enjoy
no.
it.
No. Why did he post that? And no.
Yep. Yep. Oh, of course.
Gotta add a little shine in the eye too.
I love it.
I'm upset.
I'm not upset.
I love it. It's great. She's beautiful.
I don't think Shanice will like that.
Alright. Oh, what happened to Shanice now? Shanice, we were kidding about it being cancelled. You can come back.
Oh my
Or
god.
she was severely upset by everything and just never wants to come back.
Yeah, that one.
That is probably the most likely scenario.
Hmm. But who's gonna be our drunken, non-drunken fighting monk?
Yes.
Which I'm still upset about. Maybe she should just jump off a waterfall again.
Just gotta go.
I'm here. I'm just talking.
Just ignoring us because we're terrible.
Oh, I'm here. But go ahead.
Are we good to start? Good to go? Everyone here?
Go ahead.
We lost the DM. It's all over.
Yep.
Okay, so I guess
And the
I
window
actually
with
have
the
to start
hammer is also
DMing.
an emergency exit.
Yeah,
I suppose.
I guess so.
I guess I have to actually run a game. Let's see how long my
Sure.
voice lasts after podcasting for 3 hours earlier today. All right, so who needs a recap?
I think we're good to go. I'm kidding.
Good, jump right in then. I like it.
Yeah. Roll for initiative.
Roll
That's how
for
we start,
initiative. We were at the pain part of this, right?
Right? We literally got
We
to
ran
the
to
group,
the group.
and
Yeah.
you're like,
Next time.
talk.
Yeah,
next time on
Gorak and
Gorak
friends.
needs to talk to people.
Yeah,
you're
that's
not
right. I did the
supposed to ignore that
Evangelion
title.
ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. I did the Evangelion ending. All right, yeah. So basically, what happened last time is you guys killed some spiders and then wandered around the caves, fought some kobolds who ran away, and then met a patrol from the tribe. Gorak talked to them, and everybody's like, "Hey, yeah, you're cool people," and like, "Yeah, well, good luck. There are people ahead of you." And then you waded through waist-deep water for like a couple hours. Nearly stepped over and got hit by a trap, and then nearly got hit by more traps, and then ran into a room of 11 people.
That's exactly what happened.
That's exactly what happened. It was 3 hours for all that death. That's what it was.
Hey, combat. Combats are big.
Yeah, I do enjoy that meme I sent to you guys, where in D&D, we're taking a 3 weeks travel takes 3 minutes, but doing 3 minutes of combat takes 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Tis a silly game. Which leads us to the situation you see ahead of you. There is a group of people, all staring at you expectively, in this cave right here.
Yep.
So before we start, did anybody sneak? Is anybody in the process of sneaking?
No, actually, I came out
Aren't
to
we
greet
all?
them.
I think us in the back were sneaking.
Because I see Ray has a stealth check.
Yeah, I was just gonna say we can scroll up. Because I think Shanice had Pass Without a Trace on for us.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I had a stealth roll as well. Yeah, us in the back are stealth, and then the two in front were stealth, but then they ran into the group, and that's where we ended.
Right.
Pretty sure.
So, this is the view ahead of you. Everybody you see here is kind of readying themselves. They're not being aggressive. In the sense that, like,
I mean, we're in a hostile place, so
they're like
but-
they're not like pointing like stuff and being angry with you, but like they're all armed and looking at you very suspiciously, like,
yep.
the hell. Also, you guys
They probably didn't expect me.
Yeah, nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. So yeah, this is what you got. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. So I think we ended it where I actually walked, like, he spotted them and I walked in and I was like, oh hey, and they're kind of like all pissed, but I'm like, don't hurt me.
Okay. So Gorak walks in and says, "Oh hey." They all turn their attention to you, and you've got 11 sets of eyes staring at you.
Yep. Do I recognize any of them?
Rolling an insight, please. Or just a
You have
strength.
14 pairs of eyes staring at you.
Oh no!
11
You got a spider
are
in here
on
as
people.
well.
Hooter.
So insight, righto. Let's go. Oh wow, that's a 16.
Let me check my notes. Because I actually have notes.
If Gorak rolls this number, he recognizes this person.
Oh, I also scroll down to see to make sure I can see the exact rolls that people are doing. Good. Good.
James's notes all just say, "Don't fuck up."
It's
That's
all
all,
just motivational things on it. You're doing great.
Yes, and you can do this.
it's just the guy who's sitting and talking about clams, just saying you can do it.
It's
Never
my-
give up.
Never give up.
He's just on loop on my iPad here on my desk.
It's my arch nemesis, Clam Man. But exotic fruits are better.
But the fishing industry must thrive here. No, the fruit industry.
My arch nemesis, Fishman.
Fishman. Okay. You do recognize a few of these people. You've played Rock Talk against one or two of them from time to time. And you know the guy at the back. Yes, thank you. Somebody pointed him out for me. He is he's the leader. His name is Quinn, with
All
like
right.
2 Q's and 2 N's.
Okay.
Because and he is the son of another one of the council members.
Oh. Quick question. In the council members, is my mother and the council member of his family, are they at odds or evens?
You are not privy to the inner workings of what's going on in the politicking inside the council.
Okay.
You
Understood.
never really bothered yourself
You
with
know
that.
Not.
Yeah, that's fair.
That was more your sister's area of expertise.
Yep.
You just kind of liked playing Rag Talk and being you.
Yeah, that's right. Rag talk and exotic fruit. What a lifestyle.
I wake up in the morning, do 100 squats, 100 push-ups, go get my fruit shake on, go play some Rag
My
Talk.
exotic fruit shake on.
So that is what you know.
Sweet. All right. So I do know him a little bit. So
I throw my axe. No, I'm joking.
okay.
I take out my gun.
Oh my god, no.
So I started blasting.
So anyways, start Shard and Blast.
When's the last time I've seen Quinn?
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been before all of this started. The whole new.
Oh wow.
Because you've been busy with the New World.
That's right. Also, just a little bit of a background check. Like, has me and Quinn been like rivals or like just unfriendly or like somewhat just acquaintances?
It's just like your social groups don't really mesh too well.
Okay.
Like you just once again, he's a guy like if you walk down the street, would you know him? Absolutely. But did you like spend any time with him? I mean, not really.
All right.
It's not. It's just like it's kind of like he lived on the other side of the village from you. You would cross paths every once in a while, but you weren't together like all the time.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's fair. So he's just an acquaintance, someone I might know,
Yeah, he's just somebody that you used to know.
who also has some power.
Yeah. It's like not all the rich kids like knew each other growing up, even if they were rich kids.
That's fair.
You happen to be the son of a council member doesn't mean that like you knew all of it. Not like they brought you to mixers or anything.
That's fair.
You're also not the eldest.
By the way, guys, you can totally I'm streaming right now. So if you want to add some fake viewers, what?
What, post in your chat?
Or no, just kind of just sit in the chat. That's all.
Okay. What are we gonna do? All sit in each other's chats?
Yeah, pretty much.
You want me to open like 5 more windows? Oh, I guess so.
I have an
I already
iPad
have to
here
watch
for a reason.
mine.
You love opening tabs.
Shut up.
It's my
Wow.
favorite thing to do.
I don't have 50,000 tabs, I swear.
I love Google Chrome. Just sucking memory.
Dude, I have so many tabs open right now.
I don't have a way to split my screen anymore. Uh-oh, where'd that window go?
This is why you have dual monitors.
I have 2.
Somebody. So this is somebody that you used to know. Somebody
I could stream my character sheet.
Yeah, I always kind of worry sometimes about having this post up because I have the GM layer, so I have to be like very
best
careful
layer.
about what I show. Okay, so Gorak, that is all the information you're going to get. Does anybody
Okay,
else want
that's
to
fair.
glean or see anything?
I guess I will since I'm already up there.
Okay.
What do I investigation or
Yeah.
perception? Oh, what do I see passively besides I just see people, right?
Yeah, you see all the
Yeah.
people. Like from what I've highlighted, this is what you see.
Okay. And I'll make a normal perception check to get extra detail.
To get extra detail. So you can tell here, if you couldn't tell already, from the icons I was using, there is a couple just regular. They look to be regular warriors that you've seen, from the tribe, from the Grey Fangs here. Two scouts, so very well equipped with bows. But the people along with Quinn, you notice one of them is definitely somebody who uses magic and has that ability, but also there is a gentleman there who looks very angry. Looks like he could snap at any moment.
Oh, is that Quinn?
Possibly go into a rage.
Oh, go into a rage.
Okay,
Don't tell me that's Quinn.
No, it's not Quinn.
Okay, cool.
it's me.
And because obviously you're a warrior and have been in plenty of fights, you can tell everybody's a little tense, a little on edge, a little like ready to kind of, you know, they're not expecting trouble, but like they're ready for it. Nobody looks off put by this. Everybody looks comfortable.
And I kind of
Yeah, it's like two
read the
neutral
room.
parties.
And I go, Gorak,
Yeah, what's up?
we have to kill all of them. No, so I'm assuming you know these people, right?
I know a few of these, and is that Quinn over there? I'll kind of give him a look.
He just kind of looks at you for a second, squints, goes, Gorak?
Oh, honestly, I haven't seen you in what has it been, almost a year or so.
Yeah,
Phew.
it's been a couple of months.
Ah,
Been doing a lot of things, haven't you?
yes. I've been assigned as pretty much the I'm guessing the ambassador to the New Worlders.
I didn't know that the council had officially declared you ambassador. That's not news that they really spread around to the entire village.
Oh, well, please, I guess I'll be pleased to be the first one to announce that to you.
Huh. Alright.
But, obviously, being, Councilman's, offspring, you must be pretty busy as well.
Not really. I mean, no more busy than usual. We had things, it was harvesting season, so we took care of that. There was a couple of raids, which we had to fight back from the northern patrols.
Oh, the Northern Wars. Oh.
Yes,
Okay.
the Northern War.
Oh, boy.
I mean, having the buffer zone with the and he goes to say the name and everybody spits on the ground at once.
God. Okay.
So
I spit on the ground as well.
So, what brings you here?
I'll be honest. There's been a few unsettling changes in the New World colonies and whatnot, and I think it's time that I feel like I need to jump into some politics. after what I've seen.
Okay. You.
Quentin, I understand, I understand what everyone's feelings are about a ragtop, easygoing person. But after the things I've seen, I think it's time for me to grow up. And I think
Now-
it's time for me to accept responsibilities in much larger
Now-
ways.
Is this the Gorok talking to me? Are you sure you haven't been brainwashed by
Right?
by that friend of yours?
Oh,
who
which
made the
friend?
display on the arena?
Oh my god! I'll just face palm. That
Or was it his
honestly was-
whore wife?
Honestly, I act in the best of my interests, in our clan's interests. I have no reason to give up our clan to any of these outsiders, but I think we do need to work together to survive what's coming.
And Gorok,
Yes.
omnipotent as you are, what is coming?
I am unfortunate to say that from the news that I have given, most of these outsiders, they're just refugees of a continent that's war-torn, and there's going to be more of them coming. And more of them are going to be less likely to accept anybody here, even the New World, even the old or New Worlders.
So, more of them are coming to kill us.
Unfortunately, yes, that is it. And the people here, they're actually preparing for war against them as well.
And who? How have they put themselves on a war footing? We've seen. I've done the milk run, the fruit run. I've brought the
milk
supplies.
Rin actively chuckles at what he just said.
The milk run? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, they're talking in their language probably.
Yeah,
Never
they are.
mind. Damn it.
They don't have a word for milk, so it just came out as tribal, milk, tribal.
Okay. I still chuckle.
They don't look like they're on a war footing at all.
And I'll be honest, you are mostly right. But they have technology, I guess we wouldn't even have a word for technology, would we? Would we?
Weapons?
Yes, I guess
Tools.
at that point.
Tools?
They have
weapons.
weapons and
Advanced
tools that can advance us incredible amounts, and to a point that we can actually fight back. Because I've seen what they actually have. There's a few fighters amongst them that have absolutely devastating tools and weapons. Something I don't even think that we can compare unless we adopt some of those.
Oh, you mean your guy with the magic boomsticks?
Yes. Well, there's a single one with a magic boomstick, but he can craft many more.
I mean,
But
we
he's
have
not
the ones that you got for us.
Yes,
They
I
don't
understand.
work.
They will once we start working together. I am very confident that we can actually start arming ourselves. This has been taking a very long process,
So
and I understand everyone's frustration.
I don't. I mean, if you think these guys are set for war, first of all, why do we help them? Second of all, why don't we let them war against each other, and then when they're weak, we pounce on them and take all of these tools for ourselves?
Because unfortunately, while that does seem very appetizing, I will actually say that. Unfortunately, the forces that will be coming are limitless. They are an unending horde that will come in iron boats.
Nothing is limitless. Even the tribes in the north die out from time to time. Even the undead hordes of the Black Crows die out from time to time.
That is true. I am not saying that you are wrong, but I do not want to take the risk of our tribe possibly facing extinction from their overwhelming tools and weapons of destruction.
So,
And if we do not actually side with some of this and gain some tools. I feel like, unfortunately, it's coming to some apocalyptic event.
So,
And
Gorak, what? Enough of this, Doom. Why are you here?
simple. I'm guessing it's the reason why you're here. I need to collect that sword, and
Spear.
I need to get this tribe ready for the inevitable war that is coming.
Well, I'm glad you're here for a sword, because I'm here for the spear.
God damn it! Oh shit! I thought it was a sword.
It's a spear. I think it's been a spear the entire time. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
No, it's been a spear.
It's
Okay.
okay. So yeah, then I am here for the spear. And you are here for the spear as well.
Of course, I'm
I
here
know
for the
that-
spear.
I know that puts us at odds, but I would say I know that this might sound even crazy, but in the upcoming wars, even if one of us does get a spear, we need all the allies we can get. I need you, a strong member of the I don't even know what his family's council member is, but we need all of the allies that we can get. And I know that your heritage, you have many honorable and strong warriors.
See, here's the thing, Gorak. I'm not the oldest, like you. I don't have much in the way of prospects. But that spear represents a lot. It represents a way to change one's station. To change my future.
Ooh.
To allow me to become more than what I am.
If that is the thing, if we work together, maybe we can work together and boost everything. I understand.
You can promise me to be the leader of a tribe, to have everybody at my beck and call. You can promise me that. You, with your talk of death and destruction, of armies, of war.
I mean, well, it is prophesied that whoever has the spear has all the power to do whatever they will.
It's not
within
prophesied. It's rule of law. If you have the spear, you are the legitimate ruler of the tribe.
Yes.
You know this.
I do. I do know this. And I actually plan on ending that if I do get it. I plan to having a very stable war console. Oops, console. Whoops.
Council. He gets
console. Yeah.
Gorak goes, the first thing he do when he gets the spears is forsake our heritage. You've been spending way too much time with the New Worlders, Gorak. You forget yourself. You forget who you are. You dress like you carry one of their weapons, like a sign of pride. Not the cancer that it is.
It isn't a sign of pride. It's a weapon of destruction. And I carry a traditional weapon as well. I am both. I have forsaken no one. And yeah, I am devastated to hear that you think that this culture is here to even cause any harm to us.
Okay, so we're at a point here. He's obviously not budging. What do you want to do? You guys are at an impasse, Gorak. So you either need to raise the stakes or find another way around here. Because he's just going to keep talking around with you at this point.
Honestly, I know this sounds bad, but I'm okay with this, with talking just in general. Because I really do want this guy to be an ally instead of a warrior. I I know it sounds probably counterproductive, but I think I can try to convince him.
Well, while you're talking, what does the rest of the group want to do?
Yeah, of course. The rest of the group can react to this.
Well, no, Chris probably understands too. I'm like the only one that understands what's being said right now. Besides that,
Rin just knows that like their voices are slowly getting more louder and louder, and the not Gorak is getting more and more animated. And now he's like pointing his finger at Gorak.
I forgot. They don't know. Can they understand me if I were to like?
No. Well,
Not
I
that
can't
you
say
know.
that honestly.
Okay. I kind of like lean over to Gorak and I go, Gorak, can we just walk through here yet? Like, if we're not gonna kill them, like, we should probably just keep going.
Of course. Yes.
Because I mean, I don't want to interrupt your very intense looks over at animated, kind of frustrated person, I guess, and I go, discussion. But we're wasting time.
I'll look back to him and be like, in comment, I know we are, but just give me a little bit.
Okay. Let me know when you need. And I tap my side, and then I start heading back here. Talk to them.
I'm going to say to Gorak.
Are you coming up here?
No, I'll say it from back here.
In Old Tongue
I'll
or
say
New Tongue?
In Old Tongue, actually. In
Okay.
Old World Tongue. I will tell him if they want some sort of measure, tens of millions.
Oh, I'll look back and I will do an exhale, and I'll actually beckon Rin up closer.
What? Oh.
Or not Rin. Sorry, the
Ray?
I forget. Ray. Yeah.
Play the Rey Mysterio theme. It begins.
Yeah. So, and you know, I bet he's in that crazy garb as well.
What?
One
Right?
quick thing. It's like, is your character over something?
No, he looks like he's just wearing some like super basic leather armor.
No.
With a crazy owl mask and technology and crazy stuff.
It's like,
The technology is not visible, just the owl mask. So it's
got
just white leather armor, owl mask.
And I'll sigh and I'll look back to Quinn. Quinn, I know it seems it's all coming very fast, but I have firsthand seen this devastation, and I have allies that are willing to help, but we have to accept this first. And if you need any answers, if you have any questions about this old world or their potentials, I have a wealth of knowledge right here, and I'll tap Ray on the side.
Ray is going to lean into
Away.
to whisper.
Yep.
He's going to say, offer him a lead position on the council after the war.
I'll just sigh for a second. What I can do, because obviously you have aspirations, and I cannot deny that. So, I know this might sound like an empty promise, but I can promise you a lead position on the new console, the war console.
That's assuming you get the spear.
That is assuming you are correct. And I can only hope that I will, because unfortunately the future is bleak either way, and we need to be ready.
Gorak, go home. This isn't a matter for children.
Unfortunately, I can't go home. If I do, we'll end up being dead. All of us. And I need a strong ally like you as well to be here. While I am inexperienced in politics, You aren't. You are very skilled in this.
Well then. I know what he looks at all of his friends around here. I'll give you if you, all right. All right. Denounce the whore. Denounce her and her husband right now. Cut ties with them. Show me proof that you want nothing to do with them. And I'll back you.
I'll do another sigh. Unfortunately, my tribe does call for my call does call for unification of every tribe in the mainland. I know we have horrible backgrounds, and even we've had countless of wars, but we do need them for this upcoming event. While they have been sworn enemies, the recent events has opened my eyes to the point where we do need to at least be civil with them, because it's going to require everybody. Unfortunately, we can't talk to the Northerners. They're all savages and minotaurs. But unlike the savages up north, these people do have some bit of an intelligence. And who knows? Maybe in this war they will get wiped out. We don't know. But there will be a lot of death in this land in the upcoming years.
Odd or even?
Fuck. You know what? Come on, let's go even, guys. I'm a gambling man.
A rambler, a gambler.
I'm doing this off screen too. I need to know.
Of course. And during this time, I'm not going for my weapons or anything. Like,
what did you say?
I said at this point, like, I'm not going for my weapons or anything. Like, I don't know. I don't think anyone's ever seen like Gorak to be like this type of person before.
No, before that. What was the thing?
Oh, I said. By the way, I'm definitely not going for my weapons or anything. Or, I said even.
I'm just gonna drag this screen here onto the Twitch, so everybody can see exactly.
I'm not looking.
Oh, I don't.
You don't have to look. I'm just doing it for my own posterity, and so when I eventually put up the VOD.
And then I pull out my gun.
And then
oh no!
So I started blasting.
All right. I need to select move. All right. Boop.
And
boop.
I do want to put out my hand.
Uh-oh.
He sticks his hand out to shake yours and goes, "I'm on the council."
You are, brother.
And one other. I'm betrothed to your sister.
Oh.
Those are my terms.
We will work on
that. Don't you fucking do it! No, don't.
I'll hold him back. I'll hold him back.
I think the best he can do is wingman you.
Damn it!
I will try my best to make sure that happens. I honestly think that a marriage between clans is a glorious option.
Okay. Then we'll come with you.
Welcome
our
aboard,
size
brother.
Will do well in these
Indeed.
caves. Congratulations, you don't have to fight this encounter.
Oh, fuck, yes! Holy shit!
Added 11 people to the warband.
Dude,
now we have to do camping physics.
Oh my god.
Secretly
like,
pulls out
actually been-
pulls out Mountain Blade 2.
Yeah, no, exactly that. It honestly felt like Mountain Blade 2, where I was like, holy fuck.
So I took out my gun.
Honestly, I have a feeling that we're gonna go down a warband or Mountain Blade path where we're just gonna be like, we're establishing allies, we're gonna form that new kingdom.
So let's talk here for a second now, because
In game or out of game?
no, this is me as the game master talking to you guys.
Okay, sure thing.
Mechanically, this is what you guys just did. You basically made it so there's essentially any encounter you're going to face between here and the spear has become null and void, because you're a big enough party that anybody who shows up, you're just going
Is
to
either going to succumb and join or give up.
Yeah. Or any monsters you fight. I mean, you're 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You're a group of 18 people. Most intelligent creatures are not going to fuck with a group of 18 people. So.
That is right.
Unless Snowshoe shows
So,
up.
unfortunately, guys, I may have just killed all combat in this session.
That's okay.
But
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
honest, like, just out of game, this is the first time I've actually had to like do a party face roll in like most games. Mostly, I'm just like kind of like the derp in the back. So that was super stressful.
This may be a little bit of the Gorak arc. You may be hitting the Gorak arc before we go back to the new world.
Gore art.
The Gore.
I'm trying.
The gore arc.
The Gore.
I'm just
arc?
trying to support you where I can, my dude.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, that was perfect because I was going to like, hey, someone like really smart and can talk. Get up here.
Please help.
Because Gorak is a barbarian with
So-
okay charisma.
This is what's going to happen now. Nobody actually has to look at roll 20 for the foreseeable future.
Oh yeah.
So it's just going to pretty much be like
Ever again.
massive story time.
Well, there's going to be some story time, and if any combat does come up, we're going to do it on roll 20. But essentially, for
Okay.
at least the next decent part of the session, we're not going to be dealing with it. So,
All right.
remember how I said there was going to be a time jump?
Yep.
3 weeks later.
Hey guys, we found the spear. Let's go.
That's a lot of weeks.
That's a lot of damage. Unless you guys are gonna take 3 weeks to get to the summit. Is there anything you guys want to do or talk to, or anybody you want to talk amongst yourselves during those 3 weeks?
Well, I'm sure.
Ray will express his intention to see the other side of the mountain
Okay.
to some degree, or at least keep in mind of the lizard people who may or may not also still be around.
Okay.
I guess I would be curious to why all of a sudden these people who seemed very hostile are now with us
That Gorak can answer that for you.
before we even leave the cave. Well, before we like get too far.
There are friends. None of them are going to be hostile.
There are friends for what purpose?
For what purpose? For the upcoming war, of course.
Okay. And why did they seem so hot?
Because they were also going for the spear.
Okay,
I was
well,
talking to another noble,
Uh-huh.
and it could have ended in bloodshed if we
Yeah.
came to an impasse.
And what did we... I guess my better question is, why are we suddenly allies? And what did we give or agree upon?
You agree to nothing. That is all you need to know. And I'll smile and I'll walk by.
I'll lean into Cactus and whisper an infernal. He offered his sister, basically,
That's it?
and a spot on the council.
Excuse me?
Yeah,
Not our
a
council.
new council, not our council. Their council. for their tribe.
I see. Okay. That's less concerning.
Maybe.
I would like to just, we don't have to order play this or anything, but during most of this journey up and down, I would like to just constantly theory craft with Quinn and just pick his mind about a lot of subjects. Just to, because obviously he's going to become an important character in the tribe. I need to be ready to kind of, just know him a little bit better.
Quinn?
Yes.
He's okay. You need to roll me an insight.
Okay, sure thing.
What can you define? What can you derive from Quinn in these next couple of weeks?
It's mostly just going to be like, I want to just know like what's his thoughts on a lot of things, just like a lot of politics in general of like our old world. What battles he faced up north.
He's going to talk to you, but the insight is to see if you can get past any bullshit he gives you.
Yeah. All right, so let's go with insight. Oh, that's a 15 as well. Great.
The best way to describe Quinn and what you get from him, he's tribe first. He is tribe first, everybody else is second.
Okay.
He knows his shit when it comes to like specific things. He's not really in on internal politics. When it comes to like tribal military tactics, he's been involved in a lot of the northern wars, so he understands that conflict.
I guess
well.
that's. I'm guessing that's pretty much our only common ground, besides us having like council member parents. Is we've both been on the northern front.
Yep. He's not, and I guess I have to kind of preface this, like he's not against the New Worlders in any sense of the way. But he doesn't trust them as far as he can throw them.
And I'm guessing that he really hates the Crow tribe.
The Black Crows. Like, which is where Varys for him is, he's he's kind of got, his opinion of Varys is just like, he married a Black Crow, so he absolutely hates him for that. But, he kicked the shit out of the Gorok captain and put on a display, so he respects him as like a person. But he doesn't like who is like he keeps his friends with. So he also, as much as he trusts you, but he's still keeping you at about arm's length because of the company you keep.
Yeah, of course.
That's what you get from him.
Okay.
No, so he's willing to take you at your word, but has no problem. Like he has no problem if you break it, for him to take care of business.
Yeah, of course. I figured he's that type of person where he's like, he just wants to get things done.
Yeah. No, he's tribe first. He's more worried about what happens to your tribe than he is worried about what happens to anybody else on your homeland.
That sounds good. So, Rip.
Uh-oh.
I just heard so rip. That was it.
Oh, so Rip. Sorry, I was answering a question from a chat.
Shanice is on her way back. She hit a power button.
Oh no.
Rip skis.
No.
GG. Fade to black.
Fade to black. I can't handle it. All right. So who else wants to do stuff?
Wait, hold on. You're talking about people from our homeland coming to attack us? I thought we were making this alliance to fight what's up north. Did I miss something?
Also, yes.
Also, yes. You don't remember Varys' speech?
Vaguely, it's been a while.
Give me a wisdom roll to remember Varys' speech.
Simon?
Unless one of you guys wants to fill him in. From what you remember.
Basically, Snowshoes wants to... there's more people coming from the old world because, hey, it's a giant stash of resources. So, there's going to be people coming in. and Snowshoes wants them all militarized and conquery, and Varys wants them to just kind of be mellow and live their life and chillax. But we know that they're going to be military, so our option is to keep them from being terrible,
Chris,
or not.
Chris,
Yeah,
I
what's
don't know. I wanted to just double check with your character, but during like my 3 weeks with him, I wanted to try to soften him up to Ray, because he's a wealth of information about the old world, and I want him to understand kind of like what's going on and what's at stakes. And I'm not too sure if if he's he'll probably keep you at like 2 arms distance, but I feel like you two can pick each other's brain quite a bit.
So this is how the interactions with Ray kind of go. Is any question he has, any question that Gorok has, Ray answers honestly and truthfully to exactly the degree at which it's asked.
Yeah, no, like I thought it was spot on, Chris. When one second. Hey, C-Man. So Chris, like, I honestly love the part where you're like millions, like when I was like trying to like be like, millions. Hey, we have a problem, and you just like say it in old tongue, and it's like, I don't know if that helped, but it definitely set the tone for me of like why Gorik is like so like so mellow right now.
Oh fuck.
What would drive Gorok, Mr. I just worry about rag talk and fruit wine, to be like, I need the spear now?
And also, if we're presuming this is Corindal invasion,
hey, Mr. GM, sorry.
Yeah.
Can you actually post the your podcast link?
Okay.
Either in Discord or in chat or in my Twitch chat.
For the YouTube channel or the audio version?
Either or.
Oh, there's both. I haven't posted the New World in a long time. I'm a little bit backlogged with that.
You still have a lot of 4-hour-old chapters, right?
I have like through episode 9.
Great. It's gonna, even if they're interested, it's gonna take them a very long time.
Yeah. They can also find. I mean, we're on. Let me find it. You'd almost think I'd be prepared for this kind of stuff. Anyways, so Ray, when Quinn comes to you, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm using this to fill space while I. When Quinn comes and talks to you, do you want to get any information from him while this is going on? Is there anything you want from Quinn? Or are you just gonna, like, once again, just answer him exactly the same as he answers you?
Oh, from Quinn?
Yeah, this is because he's making because Gorok is obviously making the introduction here.
Yeah.
So my question to you is: are you just going to blow Quinn off, or are you actually going to take him and like be like, yeah, no, we'll talk, and kind of go from there?
I'll give him the same treatment as far as information goes.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very careful, only to provide information that is asked of, and nothing more. But we'll also be asking of information about the war on the north.
Okay. Now the question is this: do you want to see if he's being truthful or not, or do you want to pump him for certain amounts of information?
I think I'll see about discerning the truth.
Discerning the truth. Okay, so give me insight, please.
One second, as soon as I find it, because I can't. There you are. Whoop.
I'm assuming it's the left one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, left and right.
And
then
you kind of don't get much more than Gorok does. He doesn't, when it comes to the war in the north, he explains to you the battles, how things are going, and that kind of stuff. But you don't get a stage of like how it is actually going up there. Like, you do know
Right.
that there's major conflicts, you do know that stuff is going on, but you don't know exactly like what are the losses like? What is the combat like? What is like, how things are going? You're kind of getting like the CNBC news reporter embedded with the troops version of the story.
Yeah.
You're not getting it from directly somebody who's on the ground. He's giving you the censored version. He's giving you the publicized version of it. And so you kind of get the feel, though, that it is kind of very stalemated right now. And that's kind of got your feel of like how it is in the north. Granted, you guys haven't hit winter yet. So.
This is true.
And so that's what you discern from talking from him. And here's the other question. Are you trying to like become friendly with this guy?
Not in particular.
Okay. Then don't worry about it. Because I say, if you're actually trying to smooze this guy, there is we could do something about that.
Yeah, no, I'm not really trying to like make too much of a mark.
Okay. So you're just there because like your friend introduced you and you're like, yeah, all right, I'll be nice. Cool beans. All right.
Pretty much, yeah.
Who else wants to do stuff?
I'm still thinking. I'm so sorry.
It's
I don't
fine.
know what. I'm not sure what Rin would do.
You don't have to. I mean, you could just like play drinking games with some of the other soldiers, pal around with them, get to know them. Like,
Yeah, Rin would just do basic soldier things. He'd just basically just be,
Wait, does Rin actually want to talk? Because I can let him use my necklace.
no, you can't.
Can I? Oh wait. Oh no.
Yours translates common to Old Tongue,
Right.
not the other way around.
Well, I mean, I
Got
could
it.
talk to them, but I wouldn't know what they're saying back to me, basically.
Pretty much. No, you wouldn't, because it's a one-way thing. So like,
Well, that's what I mean. Can I talk common to them and they'd understand me, but then they could say stuff I wouldn't be able to know what they're saying back to me.
That's
his necklace
that's Heather's
translates-
necklace.
Oh, my brain was still flipping it around.
Yeah.
Okay, I got
Yeah.
you. It's reversed.
Yeah, his is the, he talks and it translates it to common, and then when it comes in, it translates to Old World.
I would then.
Yeah,
if
that's
that's the
right.
case.
Oh, we had a weird one-sided conversation then.
Wait, couldn't he combine both? Wear both
I'm
necklaces?
so powerful now. No, I would probably spend my time just like sharpening my blade and like blades, and just like keeping my weapons nice and clean. And I'd probably end up having to try and talk to them through Gorok or anyone who could talk to them, because
Okay,
I
that
can't imagine
works.
I would just ignore the people who've joined us on the journey, and I'd find a way to talk to them somehow.
Elaborate hand gesture. Like there is a dice game that you all know.
Oh, wait a second. Do I have anything on me? Like board, like.
If I see any of the people kind of whittling or woodworking, I'd go over and, join them.
Oh, wait. I have this dagger.
What?
Well, no, I have a dagger with sleeping poison on it from when we got attacked earlier,
You're not sleeping, my buddies, man.
and arrows. I forgot. Did we already know who they're from, right? They're from
They're from my Goric tribe.
yeah,
the Grey
yeah,
Fangs.
yeah.
And by the way, I'm going to tell everyone that they are from Grey Fangs.
Okay. Hmm.
Yeah, I'd imagine you'd fill us in of what's going on.
No, I'm just completing the blank. By the way, we have a bunch of followers now. All right, good luck.
Oh, great! I have to
I do
actually
have a
post
dice.
content
I-
now.
I do have a dice set, so yeah, I guess I try and play dice with them if they didn't know how to play a dice game.
The good old soldiery thing to do.
Yeah,
play
gamble.
dice. Exactly. That's the one universal language you all
Yeah,
have.
that's like the one thing I guess Rin would try and do. He'd try and do his like, well, I can't do anything but act like a soldier on these people because I don't know anything about them and we can barely talk, except for if I can get Gorak to communicate with them for me. And just show them
I'd
the
be
dice.
more
and-
than happy to try to communicate with them, like whenever like you're just
yeah,
like,
whenever
you know,
you
talking and
weren't
shit
busy
with-
doing
yeah.
something or I was near enough to you. Like, I wouldn't go out my way to be like, Gorak, I need to talk to them.
Yeah, of course.
Unless we were like camping and I was just trying to have, I was trying to be less awkward about being like,
Yep.
okay, I guess we're
Understandable.
hanging out with all these guys now. I gotta trust Gorak on this, I guess.
Ray will also translate for Rin as needed.
Yeah. If anything, that's what I'd be doing.
Got it. Good to know. What else?
I will be playing my instrument,
Mm-hmm.
interacting, and working on making potions.
Got it.
Extra. No.
There, simple. I'll be interacting when I can with people.
Okay.
Can
Playing
I-
music.
Can I make?
Hey
I forget,
guys, I'll be
when they're
right
like
back.
when they're
I got a
gambling, what
burger
do they gamble?
downstairs.
Do they have? I forgot. Do they have like a currency that we use at all?
Correct.
Nah,
Fuck.
fruit.
Time.
Be right back, guys. I
They're
got
a barter
burger coming up.
society.
Yeah,
So they're like anteing up like just like random like random shit, like, oh, like here's like some good jerky and stuff like that. Like that's what you're getting from these guys.
Gotcha. I'll probably push for the jerky and see how much jerky I can get. I'm gonna.
Okay.
What would I need to roll for gambling or like for like dice game or
All right.
I don't know.
So this is how we're gonna play dice game.
I want to win more jerky. I guess.
We're gonna play dice game. I'm not going to totally make up a dice game on the fly right now.
Let's just play Yahtzee, dude. No,
Play Uno.
with dice.
So this is how we're going to do this. Both sides roll dice, and you have to guess. Basically, you have to guess if yours is higher or lower than the house.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're higher or lower, if you guess right, you win. If you guess wrong, you lose. If you are exactly the same, so you can say high, low, or match. So if if obviously you pick it whichever the right one is, you win. You don't pick it, you lose. If you pick match and you match, you basically win the pot. So it's kind of like a poker kind of a game, where like, because like one guy is the house and kind of does it down, and it goes high, low, and then like everybody bets in, and then if depending on who gets it, they split the pot. But if you say match and you make it and you match the dice roll, then you get the whole pot and you don't share with anybody. Does that make sense?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, we're gonna do it using a D4 because a lot of numbers there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm totally not just doing this on the fly. So, how many people do you want to play with?
Oh, I assume that I just walk up to like a group of 3 other people, so there's 4 of us now.
Okay, perfect. So everybody, we're gonna do one turn. So here's the question: do you want me to be the everybody, or do you want other people in the game with us right now to play the other players, the other soldiers against you?
I mean, that's up to them. But you guys want to play some dice games real quick?
Oh man.
Do you guys want to be the NPCs playing dice game?
An NPC.
Yeah.
This sounds fun.
So the other thing too is you get to roll the D4 and keep it
Hey
secret.
guys, I'm back.
Or you can roll the D4 and like send it to me, and then I can see what it is. So we'll start off. So who else? So who wants to be one? Does anybody else want to be one?
Sure.
Okay, got one.
I guess there'll be one.
Quick question. What are we doing?
Rin is playing dice games with the other soldiers.
I'll jump in because we need a translator.
Oh yeah, that's true. Someone has to be here, so I mean, I could show them dice, but they won't know what I'm trying to
I
explain
figured
to them.
like this is kind of like you've all like this is a game that you picked up from the old worlders. So like
Mm,
you don't know how to talk to them, but you know how to play this dice game. Like
Okay.
that's kind of the thing. Like it's universal. Like you don't need to have
Yeah.
it's the universal language of gambling.
Gotcha. Okay. I posted my role in the Rin Wardmar channel
Oh,
thingy that you made
perfect.
forever ago.
Good.
So I
Okay.
was like, oh yeah, where can I post this?
So
Alright.
whoever wants who is actually in? I just need to get a head count.
I'll jump in.
I am.
2.
I'll be a rando.
Okay, 3. And then I'll play a random guy too, so that'll be 4. So there's 4 of us.
Perfect.
So, Gage, since you weren't here, this is how we're doing it. It's a roll. So there's one person's the house, and everybody one person's the house, but everybody throws like something in the pot. In this case, it's beef jerky, or exotic
This is
fruits.
basically like blackjack.
Yep. So the house rolls their dice and hides it. Everybody else rolls theirs, and you can say high, low, or match. If your dice is higher than the house's dice, or if you choose correctly, if your die is higher than the house's dice or lower than this, and you choose the correct one, you win a part of the pot. If you don't, you lose. And if you say match and you match, then you take the entire pot. And it's based on a D4. So basically, the people who win the round split the pot. People who lose don't get anything. And then obviously the house doesn't have to ante in because they're playing house. They're playing the house that turn, so they don't have to worry about the bet. They're just kind of the people who are playing the house that turn. Make sense?
Yep.
And it's all done on a D4. So, and then we'll come up for a crazy name like Rack Talk for this later.
Slack talk.
Slack Talk.
No.
Okay, so I am going to be house
Rattlers.
for the first one.
Okay.
So I have.
And we know what our role is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys know what your role is. So I'm house.
Okay.
So Rin,
Yeah.
are you gonna say? High, lower match.
Oh, I'm gonna say.
Hey guys, where are we rolling these dice, by the way?
You're rolling them secretly and then like sending them to me through your secret channels in Discord.
Okay. I'm gonna
guess I'll
post
say
mine in just roll 20, and I'll be doing it on stream.
Okay.
I'll say hi.
Okay. You're high. What are you gonna say? Fang. Are you high, low, or match?
I.
Okay. Glenn, who's not Glenn?
Wait, why can't I roll just in roll 20?
Oh, you
Aren't I
can.
just
Go.
running
You're not
house?
house, so you technically can roll and roll 20. The other two sent me their rolls secretly, so I'm just going off of that. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna say mine is lower.
Okay. All right. And then finally, Mr. Milo,
I'm gonna say match.
did you roll yours?
I did.
Where did you roll it?
I have it
in-
on stream.
I don't.
I'll get it to you.
Alright.
I'm using the D&D. app,
use
but,
use the D&D roller. You can just throw it in the D&D Beyond chat, or not the D&D Beyond chat, the Roll20 chat. We use way too many programs when we do it online.
oh yeah, totally. Hey,
what?
you know what?
No.
Yeah. So I mean, the only house has to be really secret about it. So
Yeah. So I'm house right now.
same roll, guys.
Okay.
I got 3 in that, so I'll match.
You're gonna say match. All right. The roll for the house was a 1.
Hey.
So Gage
Darn.
and not Glenn lost. The other two split the pot.
Sick.
Hey.
We'll determine what the pot is afterwards. I'm just We're just doing this for haha.
Oh, it's got to be at least 1,000 pounds of jerky, right?
Because that's how many like 12, 13 people can carry, right?
Yeah. I'm
Well, I
going
mean, I
big.
ruined like a 3-hour like
You
combat
take
session,
all
so I
of
guess
their
we gotta do this.
food. All right.
I own the village's food supply now.
Gage, your house. So you get to roll your die in secret. The rest of us get to roll ours in the thing here. Nope, sorry.
That is
That is illegal.
Whoa, fire him.
Okay.
Are you gonna make me do it in here this
Yeah.
time? Fine. That's not how you do it.
All right.
Just click it.
You just click it. You go to the little dice button up there.
Oops. Wait, what dice button? Where?
In the upper left-hand
Top
side,
left.
there's a D20. You can click. You can hover over it, and it creates a bunch of dice, and you can click it.
Oh, I forgot that was a thing. No, that's not what I
That
wanted.
is 44. Okay. All right, so we've got 1 for the random tribesman mook. Glenn, who's not Glenn, is a 4. Rin is a 3.
Yeah.
Fang is a 4. So random
Yes.
tribesman is going to say lower.
okay.
I'm gonna say higher.
Okay. Rin.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna match.
Okay. Fang.
Higher.
Higher.
Hi.
All right.
You can just say what yours is.
Guys, I rolled a 2.
Okay.
Hey!
I win.
I win again.
There you go. All right. Fang, your turn.
Yep.
Your house.
Okay.
Everybody else rolls.
Where were you last round 2? Where were you last round?
I mean, like, if you get a 4 or a 1, you can kind of get an idea, but the 2 and 3s get difficult.
I know. That's why I was like, I got a match. This chance.
Random Tribe Mook is going to say match.
I'm gonna say lower.
I'm also gonna say match because you can only be wrong so many times.
True.
Wait, what did
House hasn't said yet. You have to say what you think.
Yep. I'm gonna do lower as well.
Okay. House.
I rolled a 2.
Oh, Rin takes the pot
Oh, because I'm the champion.
because you said match, so you win the whole thing. You don't have to split with anybody.
Yeah. I reach over to the pile of beef jerky and it says,
I go to smack.
"That's
his hand.
how the meat moves, my friend."
So the meat moves. All right. Glenn, who's not Glenn?
Yep.
Your house.
I rolled it.
Okay. Everybody else roll theirs. Ooh.
Oh God.
Oh, oops. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah. Ooh. Okay.
Alright, so James,
Match.
Heather,
I also agree with that. I was going to say match.
Gage.
Yeah, I rolled. I got a 1. Oh, and
Yeah.
lower because that's what we gotta do.
Mhm. And then Mike.
I gotta go higher. 4's too easy.
I rolled a 1.
Damn.
Oh.
Mike won.
So Mike is the only one who won because
I'm over. Rin's over here like, guys, come on.
this is-
Too easy. Too easy.
So who hasn't been house yet?
Me,
Mike
actually.
has
Mike hasn't. All right, so we'll do it the one last time.
last time.
Well, last time.
Although it only matters for Gage and Mike, but that's okay.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me type
I'm just
into
losing.
Google.
Someone else's stuff.
Okay. The dice has been rolled. Has everyone rolled their dice?
I say higher.
I say higher
What'd
as
you get?
well.
Okay.
I say match.
Mm-hmm.
I say match.
Well, and I lift up my hand for where the dice is, and I say, "You got it," and I push all of the meats towards Gage. 'Cause
Damn.
he got it correct by matching.
Yeah, match 3, boy.
Awesome. So there we go. We've come up with a new game.
That's fun. The high lows.
The high low match.
High-low match.
We'll come up with a fancier name
Merlots,
for it
high
later.
lows. Yeah.
Rattles. Rattles the game.
Out of curiosity, so are we for what we're like? Excuse me. So what we're playing, right? You know what? Let's go through everyone else. See what else is everyone's doing. Maybe I lost track of what was happening. Fully. So, like, for what we're doing this session right now, are we just kind of doing these like time skippy things right now, or are we continuing?
So you guys are going through everything right now, right?
Yeah. That's why I figured it's happening. But I'm saying, after everyone has said what they wanted to do,
We're gonna then move to peak of the mountain.
Gotcha. Okay, just curious.
So I just want to see what people want to do, if they want to do anything fun or anything. By the way, Rin, you are swimming in beef jerky for the rest of the trip.
Sick.
Whatever you want beef jerky, you have it, because you've taken these guys to task.
Yeah. These fools.
I'm gonna keep bothering you for pieces of beef jerky because I think it smells delicious.
Oh yeah, it's
I'm
got a
actually
little hint of exotic fruit.
And then I'm gonna say I had a taste of it and I can't
Trying to
stop.
find it so like I can get.
I have to cut you off eventually and put you in quarantine. You got those meat shakes now.
Mm.
Okay, I'll add this to my equipment. A whole shit ton of jerky.
Do I find anyone else whittling wood?
Yeah, one guy is whittling.
We'll go hang out with them and we'll whittle together.
Nice.
Just kind of.
So maybe. Sorry about that. Oh boy. So, I guess it's the 3-week time skip now.
Unless anybody else has anything they want to do. You learn a couple of interesting whittling techniques about how they go through and they do their how they kind of do their traditional carvings.
Mm-hmm.
As part of that, so you found a way to like kind of like incorporate some of that into your work now.
Gotcha.
Since you're there for 3 weeks. Who else? Anybody else? Bueller.
Well, the only other person, Shanice, do you want to do anything or no?
I was also doing this in case Shanice wasn't back yet.
Well, yeah, she's been back, but
Okay.
she's now excommunicated.
Excommunicado.
Mm.
What about Ray?
Okay. Interesting.
Maximum interest.
Well, I guess. Oh, Shanice said no.
Nope. Okay. Let's go to story time.
Story time.
Story time. So, in true SNL fashion, fast forward 3 weeks. Your party has been traveling now, and things have been going well. You were been accosted a few times by a few other little groups of like kobolds and stuff like that you've been able to just easily swat aside with just overwhelming numbers. Nobody has ever really been too hurt by that.
Can I show off my gun, like the boom, to all of them?
Okay, roll. Okay, roll me an attack roll. You're not proficient in it, so you don't get any bonuses. But you don't get any negatives either.
Here comes that one.
There is a critical fail bracket.
There is. Okay, so
you
here
don't
we
know
go.
what it is though. I haven't told you what it is.
I'm trying to get it to roll. Trying to. Oh, there we go. That actually go? Oh, it's an 8.
You don't critically fail, but boy, does boy, do you really boy, do you miss the wall? You miss them, but that wall, man, that wall takes some damage.
I'll do a little laugh when I miss and be like, "Oh, I'm still practicing," but imagine when I actually do hit things with this.
Sure, Gorak. So, in the last week of the journey, you guys have started noticing that, like, you guys have started to be going up at an angle. Not a very steep angle, but, like, every day, like, you're
Are
traveling...
we talking about Skyrim horse angles, or are we talking...
No, not Todd Howard angles. We're talking at, like, normal... Like, I would say I'm trying to think here, probably like a 30-degree slope up.
Okay.
So it's not drastic, but it's noticeable, for sure.
Yeah. We're on a mountain.
Yeah,
Got
you
it.
guys are climbing up a mountain, but inside of it, which is kind of like weird for some of you. And the last day, you start noticing that like the cave itself there is a lot of old drawings and etchings and carvings in it as you go. Very worn, but also like worn because of time and wind. Not worn because of touch. So they're very well preserved to touch. They just look like that, you know, a lot of dust and stuff has been through here in the past, and that's what happens. And so, finally, you see something that you haven't seen in weeks, is sunlight coming through. And really cold air. Like, really cold air.
I pulled my metal armor around me more tightly.
So I take out my... Wait, what? So, I know you guys all bought winter clothes, right?
Yeah, wasn't that part of what we were doing when we went back to the town for a minute?
Yeah, it was.
So, dressed in your winter clothes, you make your way out onto a humongous mountain range. You are now, like, you've kind of come out at, like, I would say 3/4 of the way up the tallest mountain. And there's kind of cloud cover all over, so you can't really see below on either sides. But you can kind of tell, like, you can kind of see out and see the ocean and see where the landfall is. So it kind of creates, you're high. And you're kind of like, you as the cartographer, Rin, is just like, you're able to pick out landmarks. The map is, you're able to get the lay of the land.
Rin, on the inside, is very excited. And on the outside, is more just like, whoa. And I begin to take my notebook out and doodle.
Okay. There is a kind of begrudge. You would see that there is kind of a path leading up the mountain. It doesn't look like anybody else has been up it yet, though. Snowfall air is pretty heavy. You guys are probably about knee deep in snow.
Okay.
So it's pretty interesting, and it looks like Quinn looks at you guys and goes, at the top. That's where we're headed, the summit. We have to go to the peak. Even though you're like 3/4 of the way up the mountain, it is still a long way up.
It's dirty.
So
Let's go, boys. We're almost there.
So let's talk about climbing gear.
Yup.
Who has it?
There's still rope.
The rope is good.
Didn't we get? Hold on. Do I have notes on
That
this?
should be part of our our basic starting kits, right?
Is it?
Yeah, we should get one of those like I forget what they call, but it's one of those like pikes that you can like stick into a wall, and then you have rope. Like it's crude climbing gear. It isn't like like harnesses and whatnot.
Okay. I think
Hold
you
on.
guys have climbing gear.
I'm pretty sure.
We talked about it.
Gage told us about, we'll be climbing a mountain, so I know we definitely got rope.
What are those things called?
I mean, I know you
The
guys have used
things-
the rope, as 2 sessions ago have very much equated to.
I kept calling them pie tins. Like pie
Pittons?
tins. Yeah.
Pittons. There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have
I
pittons.
know we had them. I kept calling them pie tins.
Ah,
Because that's what it
I
sounded
hit the mute button.
Yeah.
I was just like, they're called Pythons.
Yeah.
And we're all just
Yeah,
ignoring them.
we got them. They're things Pythons. Yeah, they're the things Pythons. What I used to call them Pythons. Yeah, Pythons. Oh, I was muted. That explains quite a bit.
Yeah, that explains like the last half an hour. So,
So we'll put the pie tins on our feet and slide down.
oh, you're not going
Then
down.
well, if we put the pythons on, we can go up. But the pie tins, you only go down.
Mm.
You
Exactly.
could probably go across with the Pythons.
Oh, true. True. So yeah, we'll kind of equip our chanclas with
So, here we come to the next pit.
oh no.
It is a skill challenge time.
No. Not that.
Oh no.
What are we doing? What's this?
No.
So
I
we
punched my headphones.
there needs to be a certain number of successes to obviously get up the mountain. At the same time, a certain number of failures and
TPK time. Woo!
I will reference you to the waterfall incident.
This time,
But Frosty.
Shanice incident?
But this time with more rocks and mountain and height.
mhm.
There's snow. It'll soften the landing.
Definitely. No ice shards here.
No. It's nice fluffy snow.
Nice fluffy snow.
Though we might fall on 15 feet of fluffy
Oh, you
snow.
You failed your roll. An ice tiger flies out of the snow and eats you.
An ice tiger? Excuse me?
I
Now
don't
there's
know.
ice tigers. Now first there's sand sharks and
Duh.
sandfish, and now there's
Hey, there's
No,
called
no.
sand carps.
Sand carp.
Yeah, thank you. I hope none of our buddies also fall.
True. I'm gonna be staying close to Rin. So, Rin, are we tying ourselves together? What are we doing?
I mean,
Is
yeah,
it that
that
like,
way
how,
we won't separate and we can stay close.
yeah, plus if it gets real snowy, we won't lose each other. And very sarcastically, I'm gonna put my hand on your chest and be like, I can never lose you. And then start tying the rope.
claws come out.
Oh
the
boy.
Hold me tight. No.
Carry
get-
me.
Oh, who's the lazy cat?
So what type
Start
of
rubbing
rolls
your
are we
head.
going to be doing? I assume that we're all tying it to each other pretty much with rope.
Yeah, we do the lifeline thing. I'm
I'm
assuming.
assuming you guys are
Now-
making like the basic precautions that are needed to like not
Climb a mountain.
to climb a
not die.
mountain.
Hi. I guess who's leading the way? Question mark.
Gorak,
someone's-
obviously.
Oh yeah.
If you want me, like I'm okay with strength, but I think we're going to be doing more strength tests. And I'm not the strongest one here, by the way, guys.
Right, but you're the one trying to find the spear.
Exactly, but if I fall, you know what? If I fall,
If you think I'm the strongest, I have 17 strength. Could go like right behind you, but I still think you should be in the lead just because you are like the
okay,
head of the
yeah,
expedition.
can you be right behind me, Rin?
Sure.
So it's gonna be you, Rin, Glenn,
Yeah. So
Yep.
and then how does Quinn feel? Oh my god.
Who did this?
Where's
Who did what?
Lynn and
Lynn
Ben?
Quinn.
Oh,
Let's go.
Uh-oh.
How do I add a new picture to the background?
You change scenes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Make a
first
new
I'm
scene,
in a
slap
new
picture
scene.
down.
I'm trying to add a map or background to it.
You just kind of drag it on.
You kind of drag it on. Come on.
And then
So
I guess
how
I have
is-
to then make it bigger. Because it
how
only
is
shows up as
Yeah.
a small image.
Yes.
Also, don't forget that half this map is blacked out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. We're not.
We're done with this.
We're done with that map.
Done. Dunzo. Gone forever.
So how? I'm gonna also kind of be keeping my eye on Quinn because I don't know. I have a feeling that towards the end he's gonna go for the spear. Although we do have to make it back with it.
Yeah.
No chance he wants a spirit. He wants my sister's marriage.
Wants your sister's spear. Wait a second.
Wait,
Yep.
what?
Hey, he's gonna get a spear one way or
I
another.
knew it.
Okay. So how do I get you guys to change to the new page?
Oh,
you
there
Oh,
should be an
there's a-
drag
option
the
at top.
players.
There should be a little green pendant thing or like flag thing next to your current map that you're on. Just drag that over to the map you want off
Oh, there
the
you
list.
go.
Aha.
Yep. Oh wait, is this like the Price is Right game, and we're just gonna be at the top? We just can't go over the top if we get the wrong number.
I just wanted to give you
Great.
guys some good visual representation of what you're dealing with right now.
Okay. Are we like? Oh, that's
I am
bad
not
color.
gonna Gandalf save you guys, by the way. If we hear voices on the wind, ducking out. Bye.
You're not gonna fall forever fighting something.
There's a giant shadow demon. Nope. Y'all good luck.
This will end gloriously. Yeah, so you guys popped up right around here.
Oh, we didn't see that.
Right there.
We still don't see that.
Am I in the GM? I don't thought
You might
Yeah.
be.
Oh no,
If
no,
you're
no.
on red, it's right down here.
Oh, I
It's
see.
red.
Yeah, it's below. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we
Had
came
this
up down
big
there.
picture was on the.
Yeah,
in the
it's
way.
a big picture.
Oh,
So,
Okay.
like all of our other skill checks,
there you go.
right? Everybody is going to be able to contribute in one way or another. But nobody can double down on skills, and you can't use the same skill that you used the previous round. Simple, right?
So I can use an athletic save and a strength save. Perfect.
Excuse me as I accidentally reset the game somehow.
True, you can use an athletics or a strength, but at the same time, if you're just using strength, it means you don't get that proficiency bonus. All right, so
Unless you already have it proficient. Dun, dun,
you
dun.
also have the other 11 people with you.
Oh.
So they are they can. I'm gonna say.
Actually, since we're at like kind of like the peak of the journey, and I don't know if we're gonna be too much fighting. I'm not gonna be like hurt if anyone
Quinn's telling you
doesn't
they're
want to
coming with
come.
you.
Everyone's gonna come with us.
Everyone's going.
Okay.
Now, are all 18 of us tied together, or is it like
Yeah. No.
us tied
this-
together and then them tied together?
What you
Just gonna
see here is to give you guys. I gave you the visual. This is Mount Everest. It's like climbing Everest. You guys are all together, grouped up, because if
Okay.
one of you guys falls, do you think it's easier for like the other 17 to maybe held on for dear life and support you?
True. Okay.
Yes.
All right, let go.
Yep. You're climbing.
Who's in the
you're-
front?
You guys are climbing Mount.
Doom.
Wanahaka.
Oh, Mount
Wanna-
biggest foot.
Perfect. Bruh.
Let's do it.
So Once again, all the other group, the other 11, can intervene twice through this entire skill check. Only twice. But if they intervene, I make the roll and you have to take it.
Got it.
Okay? But it essentially is them giving advantage, but instead of giving advantage is you take the other roll. Even if it's worse.
Okay. Well, okay, yeah.
So, 2 get out of jail free cards.
They give you vantage. It may be better, maybe worse.
They give you a reroll. We can't really call it advantage because it's not necessarily letting you take the higher of the 2. Anyways, let's go. Let's start. There is going to be, how many rounds do I want there to be? Well, let's say, actually no, there's how many successes? Okay, I've got the number of successes in my head.
You only need 3 successes to climb Mount Everest, guys. Good luck.
I knew it.
Only how many successful rounds? So, let us begin. We'll just go, who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay, what are you doing?
Yeah, am we going in order?
I guess I will do.
Yeah, I guess I'll go next afterwards.
Man, there's not a lot of things I can do, so, I guess I'll just athletics for now. Well, well, hold up. If I do athletics, no one else can do athletics in this whole entire thing?
Yeah, for this whole round. And then the
This
next
round.
round, you can't do it, and then I could do it next round.
Yeah, might as well because mine isn't that strong.
Okay.
And if we do fail, like it isn't going to be like, oh, you all fall and die.
I need a pad and pen.
Okay.
Oh, unnatural
Nice.
20.
Out
Okay.
of curiosity, does anyone want to do any kind of like perception or anything like that? Because I do have a +6 to it, but I might do a survival.
I have, let's see, what do I have for perception?
I'm
Plus
intending to do an
I have a plus-
investigation.
9.
11, plus 9 perception.
Okay, then I might do a survival to help then, when it's my turn.
Okay. Alright. So Gorak has rolled. Next.
I guess that would be me. So. I vomit everywhere. There it is.
Nice.
We had to have one, even though we're not doing combat. Couldn't have been when I wanted to jerky. No.
Okay. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Next.
I'm gonna make sure my footholds are good.
Rin drags everyone into the fucking
We
water
all
again.
died on the first climb test thanks to Rin.
No.
Okay.
So, question.
Mm-hmm.
Could I use, like, performance, but, like, as, like, a motivational, come on, guys, we got this type thing?
Considering you're a bard.
Yeah.
Yes, I would allow you to use your performance.
Cool. I'm gonna do that. Nat 20.
Holy shoot, your performance is skyrocket.
All right. Who's next? I think
Chauncey?
So just a quick question. What is something up with Shri? Shanice?
Shanice, if you've been
Nice.
talking, you're muted.
She's been muted like for close to a bit.
Yeah.
I think she knows. She's
Dog's
typing.
barking.
Probably barking, or like maybe she's eating or something.
I'm trying to
Okay.
roll.
Mm-hmm.
Take your time.
No, you're holding everything up. Oh my god.
This is when we take a quick commercial break to tell you about.
Exotic fruit. Have you tried it yet today? It tastes amazing.
I'm trying.
Remember,
I don't-
if it swishes, that means it's ripe. Get yours today in the produce aisle.
Hello, my name is Jacques. I am one of the orcs who works on the exotic fruit. I do not care about
Hello.
these new world people. They can go and take it away, but I have a job. I work and I farm the exotic fruit. We make it into good wine. You will like it. If you don't, go fuck yourself. Jacques.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. I am Philippe, Jacques' companion.
Yes, he is also my
Guys,
lover. What is wrong with that?
Please.
This is why. Yes, we are
Dr.
orcs.
Diggs. That is because this is a D&D group.
Yes, Dr. Diggs. This is very much a D&D group.
Dr. Diggs is an amazing person. He's the one that actually could, like, pretty much inspired me to stream. So I'm only happy that he's here.
Hey.
Also, he's my first subscriber. So
Hey.
Hey,
He's a founder.
founder.
A real foundy boy.
Okay, let's try this one more time.
There you
Yeah,
are.
the founder
There
of
she
Twitch
is. Acro.
I'm not wearing
Okay.
pants right
Wow.
now.
You guys really want to succeed, don't you?
Rin is
Yeah.
trash. I should just make a new character.
Rin just like looked down and like did the one thing where he looked. You weren't really.
I get
supposed to look
snow
over.
blindness.
Just like. Okay.
I was too distracted with my drawings.
Yeah. Yep.
There you go.
All right. And Ray.
All right. Going to make sure all the gear and everything is properly attached and latched together as you do.
As you do.
21.
Back to the top. Mr. Gorok.
Mr. Gurok is gonna do a perception check to look at for any cool rocks to climb on.
Cool rocks.
Gonna do a pop 360 to shove it.
Yeah,
Why did that pop
650,
into my
yeah.
head?
You already used perception, or
No,
Zach-
new round.
We did.
Be around.
Okay.
Rin did his thing. Very good, Rin. Thank you very much.
I will roll above a 10 this game.
Oh God, what am I gonna do this time?
Glenn, thank you.
Oh God, people are taking things that I can use.
I'm sorry, this round started and we all just started pushing buttons. We didn't talk.
It's fine. I'm keeping track.
Heather used persuasion to convince me to roll better.
I
Sure
mean,
you-
I could use persuasion. But
You
it's
kind of use
nothing
performance for
persuade.
roughly the same thing that you'd be persuaded.
Yeah. We're gonna go with this, I guess.
Okay, survival.
fine.
Very good.
I don't know what I can do with sleight of hand.
Retile the knots, make sure everyone's tied properly.
Yeah, I'd allow that.
Or like make sure
Detach the
like double
dead weight.
Untouched rope.
No
Clear
Goodbye.
or clear off
Ruby
handholds as you're
Medina,
going up.
no.
No Ruby.
You can clear off
I
handholds
guess
and stuff as you climb up to make it easier for other people to climb.
Yeah, that's true. That is a less nefarious way to look at it.
Sure. Yeah, okay. I'll see. Well, we'll see how I'll roll. Not bad.
Boy. The dice gods are in your favor today.
I mean, last time we played, they were not in our favor.
No. This is a skill challenge that's going in your favor as opposed to the self-imposed one.
Mm.
The self-imposed one.
Yeah.
The best one.
All right. That leaves Ray.
All right. So, I just want to make sure I'm not doubling up anything. Can't do same as last, so I want.
Okay, come on.
Oh, not a whole lot. Could I use a knowledge
Yes.
to help with like calculating wind directions?
That would maybe would be a straight intellect roll.
You know what? That's better.
Can you just smart your way through this?
I am smart. Damn right, you're smart. Look at that.
Okay.
Grandmother gave.
All right. Round 3.
Oh God.
All right. Since I did that, and How many rounds did you say that we need to pass?
Until you pass or fail.
He's keeping track.
Man,
There's a
I
pad
really-
and paper in my hand. I'm keeping track.
hey, can stealth work on this?
No.
Aw.
Well, hang on. How would you make stealth work?
You know, by gently grabbing the rocks so they don't break and.
No.
Well, hold on.
Darn.
You can argue stealth. He's trying to keep an avalanche from happening.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a good one as well.
Hmm.
Okay.
And I'm not screaming as I climb. Ah!
Okay.
Maybe he could say. Maybe you can flavor text it as he's walking very carefully.
Like Legolas walking on top of the snow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
don't even! I hate that part of that movie. That's I literally like that fight. I was like, come on!
Yo, you don't understand. Elves are horse shit.
What
in
does his
Lord
elf
of the
eye
Rings.
see?
No, this is It was It looks
Oh,
so
look at that!
jank.
I'm walking on top of the snow on top of those fucking rocks. Not even
Fucking
implanting
Mario
my
jumped
foot.
his way up there. I was so stupid. Either way, I use animal handling to handle this dumb situation.
Or are you
Let's
just gonna
see.
like tame like a giant bird and just like help you like fly up a balloon monster?
I
Be like,
incite the snow
"Ah!"
to try and read its intentions.
Oh, it's nefarious.
It's
all right.
nefarious. There is a way insight could be used.
I guys gotta get better.
Can I? It's not a good roll, but I don't want to repeat any. I mean, I could just do
You
survival
remember
again.
yeah,
But
you could. If it's been around,
yeah, just because for flavor text, I guess I'm gonna do a nature, unless someone else wants to, before I just take it on a whim.
okay.
And I'm gonna try and guess I'll use it for a similar situation where it's just like, oh, I'm gonna try and read the snow paths, to, or like nature. There you go. I'm doing something.
It's just like nature.
I'm helping.
Yes, there you go.
Fact about mountains.
Why? It's hilarious. It's just like, oh yeah, you have a +3, +6, now +1 gets to 20.
Glenn with the investigation. Thank you very much. All right. Fang perception.
Jeez, these rolls.
You guys came to play today.
Dang.
Wow, these rolls are like
Yeah,
all
like
stupidly high.
for the
besides,
future.
besides my first two rolls,
Wait,
like
wait.
everything's been mostly over 20.
Wait. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, guys, we're doing it. Let's keep doing it.
We're all rolling like
Oh, am I
Basically.
next?
up.
Yeah, pretty much.
And when
And they're
when you
mostly
guys when the shit hits the fan and you really need the good rolls, that's when this is all gonna
Yeah, they're not gonna
Oh,
be
yeah,
there.
no. This is how.
This is how I
wasting
die.
potential.
This is the bad rolls happen when we're near the top and we have to fall like thousands of feet down.
Mhm.
Am I
Yeah.
next?
Yes.
When the mountain flips upside down, that's when real shit happens.
And then that's when Tyler really realized shit got real.
What is?
And then you all wake up.
I hope we
what
don't
is
climb
open for
over it
you?
and fall down.
You can't do stealth, nature, investigation, perception, or sleight of hand. You
Got it.
cannot use any of those.
I'm gonna fight you with sleight of hand. Fight ya!
I hope I don't.
Okay.
Oh, that was. That went
Isn't that like a
great.
Jackie Chan movie though? Like where like I can just imagine like fighting with sleight of hand is like when they're constantly like juggling the weapon between each other in a Jackie Chan fight. That's what I think of a sleight of hand fight. Okay. Thank you, Claxus.
Oh, no.
Ray.
I don't like that sound.
Slowly starting to climb.
I'm gonna check to see how everyone's looking frostbite wise.
So you're
Oh,
gonna
you
do
do
a
a health
medicine.
Ooh.
I don't have a good medicine. It's
Someone
everyone's
sneezes.
fine.
He's gonna die.
Don't care.
Someone
Alright.
sneeze.
2319.
4.
Wait, we went down for?
Heather, you're
No, I
killing
said
me.
round 4.
Oh, okay.
We went
I was
down
gonna be like-
for-
2319.
I was gonna be like, you assholes. Shit, I'm running out of rolls.
But you can repeat, remember, if you haven't done it the round previous.
Oh, can I?
Yeah.
Oh, can I do acrobatics?
Yeah. Okay.
I've been playing hard mode, guys.
Yeah. I'm not a horrible person. If I was like bad, I would have said like you can't do it for 3 rounds.
Oh,
But I'm not that. That's it. This
I
is
don't even know.
difficult.
Is there enough abilities for us to go through?
Yeah, there is, and we're all terrible at some of those abilities.
Yeah.
okay, well, that's acrobatics down.
Is it?
Rin's turn.
Mike.
Oh shit, my bad. Top of the round. I just okay. I guess I'll do athletics again this round. Help push the team forward. Why?
Okay.
You want to roll 4? Could I do insight to look ahead and like dodge icy spots,
Sure. I'll take
Wouldn't
that.
that
for
be
an
more
insight.
investigation?
or do you want me to do perception for that?
Well, there is a way you can use insight. That's a little bit. That's another. I don't think anybody has a. It's. I guess it could almost be a nature check, but I'd be willing to let you do it for insight. You just have to tell me what it is. I know what it is, but I'm not giving it to you.
Oh, does it have to do with wind, like where the snow mounds have been pushed up?
Could be. Definitely has something maybe to do with the wind.
The ripples in the snow.
And what else? What else? Wind and precipitation and
Oh,
Wait, I said icy spots. Is that not what you're getting at?
wind and precipitation.
I know what he's getting at.
And clouds.
There's a storm coming.
The storm.
I didn't
Yeah.
say that there was a storm coming.
No.
Fog.
You can use
I
insight
mean, he's saying
on
It's the
Concern
Yetis. I knew
weather
it's
is-
the Yetis.
the weather.
Fuck! Not again! I still owe them money.
I told you, man. You should have paid them back. All they wanted was 1 penny, and you just said no, and they said interest, and then now you're up to like $10.
Yeah, and then I said no again, and now I'm up to like 50.
Yeah, because I didn't know about that.
Yeah. Yeah, they caught me on the ship on the way here.
Damn.
Okay,
Yeah.
I guess I'll go performance again. Try
Okay.
to keep morale up.
So, are we gonna do some more rolls, or
We're working on it, man. Gorak.
I'm getting impatient. I'm tugging on my rope. Come on, guys. We gotta get to the top.
That's a
I
minus
guess I'll
one
try
for
to sleight of
Gorak.
hand again, or stealth slowly.
Yeah, I mean, we established that stealth is something you can use.
Careful steps.
I can imagine if you rolled a 1 on a stealth, you're just like suddenly just like taking like a giant drum and just like boom, 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 boom.
Just kicking Rin in the chest and watching him roll through the entire party. In his
Oh my
in
God.
his like metal armor.
No!
Thunk, 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 thunk. Stop
No.
eventually,
Looking out
guys.
for ice patches that might be beneath the snow or like
I like how
indications of ditches.
I like how my brain fart. I can't remember names right now. Joe posted this in the other chat. Yodeling intensifies.
Oh, God damn it, guys. What the hell?
Yodeling intensifies. Very true.
Wait, can you actually fall off on the yodeling game?
Yes, if you get too
Yeah.
high of a number, it'll go off the edge.
Oh my
Script
God.
Rift is still going. Oh my god. Okay. Next round.
let's see. I'm gonna do athletics. Ray, did you do athletics?
No.
I did athletics last round, so you should be fine.
Ooh, guys, I'm dying.
No, I'll catch you with my
That's a
arms.
number.
That is a number. Oh,
I'm gonna do religion because I hope we get through the.
All right.
I'm gonna do survival, I guess, because that's really the other besides animal handling. It's my other best option. That is a medicine.
Oh.
There you
Okay.
Arcana to check if one of those crazy storms that
Oh, wait.
destroy everybody's brains is coming.
Okay.
Can you use? Oh, so we can use the ones that were last one, right?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Pain.
No,
Use
this-
your lucky skill or something.
This round's looking kind of low.
We're all dying, folks. This is the end for everybody.
All
Is
right.
the
I have to post this to everybody in Discord. Because...
General.
All right.
What?
So, who's next?
I think it's me. I'm trying
Classic.
to figure out what I'm gonna do.
This is the time when we all die.
Probably because I'm about to use one I don't. Not sure.
I believe.
Use. Can I use animal handling to check to see like if there's any local animals, like basically what kind of animals are around me?
That would not be an animal handling check, no.
That would be nature, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, you could ride the avalanche like a bull when it happens.
Can I use? Oh, I can use nature, right?
Yeah, nature
Nature,
has not
yes.
been used this round. Survival has, but not nature.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, not that bad.
Mm-hmm. Next.
Do Coffee
Hmm.
Productions, Ray? You know that this is going to be the death roll of all of us. Good luck.
Yeah.
You can do an athletics. You can do it. Oh no, I already did athletics. Curses.
We're gonna do a sleight of hand to make sure Fane is going in the right direction while she's drifting off.
Oh, he does it. Damn.
It's the left one. Okay. Final round.
And we all died.
No.
I knew it.
Ooh. Thank God I have a +8 in that one.
That's not a good.
What do I want to try for?
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Next. Okay, Glenn. Good.
Do I feel like cheating if I do it again though.
Do I?
What, the last hurrah?
Performance.
I mean, this is the last round.
It's my fat one.
Hmm.
I'm not saying some of these have been getting more and more difficult as you guys redo them.
Uh-oh.
So the DCs may have gone up.
Huh?
If you keep repeatedly doing a skill. Just saying.
Understandable.
I have to keep some of the cloak and dagger stuff going on here.
I should have done persuasion. You said it's the same thing.
I can. God, I hope this goes. Okay.
Okay.
Dropping shit.
thinking.
So last round,
Yeah, precisely.
I say YOLO.
I'm gonna tell everyone that everything is fine.
Oh no,
Everything is not
We're all-
okay.
we're all gonna
Everything
die.
is not okay.
Everything is not okay.
We're not okay.
Ray just keeps
And we all
Everything
plummeted.
is
So,
crashing to the ground.
The only thing you guys hear is, we're not fine.
let's talk
What he
about
actually said was, we're not in trouble. We're doing fine.
So let's go over how the skill checks ended up.
Boy, I'm scared.
Out of 6 rounds, you had 4 successful rounds, 2 very unsuccessful rounds.
Ugh.
That's enough to make it to the top of the mountain. So, allow me to paint a story for you.
Yay!
Totally, totally.
Now that the QuickTime event is over. QE over. It's difficult climbing up the mountain. It's as you're buffeted by extremely hard winds. None of you is really acclimated to the temperature, coming from like a temperate forest to now freezing cold wind and snow. Luckily, you're above the majority of the cloud layer, so you don't have to really deal with any storms. Though there looks like there's a kind of like a storm buffeting the other side of the mountain right now. So as you keep climbing, it goes well. There's some slips and sevens. There's some slips. There's some bad things. Now, here's a question. I have to roll a dice. Or do one of you want to roll the dice?
Wait, was that?
Somebody has to, either somebody rolls me a d6 or I roll a d6.
Fucking
DM does.
Too late. Done.
Oh! 6.
Good job. That's how many
I'm
of
so sorry,
Quinn's
everybody.
party succumb. There's an accident.
Oh, you killed my friends!
I sure did.
Six.
fall.
Slid it in, bitches. You didn't even see the roll.
There's because I was also keeping track of the critical failures. And you hit a threshold for critical failures. So 6 of Quinn's party, a rope fails, and they fall to their deaths.
Oh.
That's fun.
Was it the ones that we gambled with?
You gambled with all of them.
No! I could have grabbed more of their money.
And the worst part about it all...
Don't tell me Quinn falls.
No, Quinn's fine.
Okay, I was gonna be like...
He may or may not have NPC luck. They are in an unreachable spot.
Oh.
But one of them is still clinging to life, begging you all to help him.
Oh God.
Wait, what do you mean, Clint? Like, unreachable spot? Like, are they further down the mountain? Unreachable?
Like, he's...
Wait, can we make a choice to save this one?
Do you want to make a choice to save this one?
I'll untie myself and use fly.
Oh, that works.
Okay. Roll me a
Wait,
d20 for
is it-
roll me an Arcana check.
Isn't there like almost no like air?
This is how Ray dies.
Oh God, no!
There's. Hold on, I actually have to get back to the skill. I have it in the tabbed version.
Who knows? This might actually win over Quinn if he can actually do all this crazy shit.
Okay. Spell activates.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to fly. Now, you need to give me another Arcana check to see how well you can fly in 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts in a mountain. I think that's fair, right? Because you're using your Arcana, your innate magical abilities to do this.
I'll take it.
Oh,
Dude, you're getting it.
The extra weight is it improves my flight.
It weighs you down instead of flying off into space.
You're able to get down there and grab him. But as you go to pick him up, you realize something about him.
Mm-hmm.
He's quadriplegic. He's broken his back in multiple places and is basically dead weight. He cannot help you in any way to fly him back up. Though, luckily, you fly him back up high enough to get him back with the group.
Mm-hmm.
But he is fading fast, in shock, and needs immediate medical attention, or he will die. And not just magical medical attention too.
Damn
Like if you heal him right now, you're going to stop you're going to just extend his life. But he needs you guys to do something to him to stabilize him.
Would lesser restoration fix?
No.
Hmm.
Lesser restoration is like healing disease, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm gonna
Well, it
turn to
says-
Quinn.
Oh, disease or one condition afflicting. Blinded, deaf, and paralyzed.
Is he technically paralyzed? The condition?
No.
Jesus.
That's so terrible.
He's
Oh my
suffering
god.
from
Oh my god, Chris. What the
That's
hell?
really awful.
Jeez.
Good stuff. Good stuff, Chris.
Your legs don't work. Let me just do that. Wow, it's just an affiliation. I'm back up. Don't paralyze.
Med.
That's so terrible.
When
but
you
like,
stabilize him.
Yeah, I make sure anything that shouldn't be moving is not moving, so he doesn't hurt himself more.
That combat
so much,
medicine
like-
training that you got. Really
Yeah, basically,
paid off.
I'm
Oh, yeah,
stabilizing all the bones that are probably
I got a
broken.
purple kit.
Oh
Wait
my
a
God.
minute.
stabilizing his bones.
You
So-
know, you don't
I
want
love
them
it.
rattling.
So I want to ask Quinn if he knows him personally. Just
I
curious.
knew all of them personally.
Well, we're gonna try to get him home.
Oh, for some reason, Zach, I thought that was a
Oh,
roll
for a second I thought you just rolled
cure
torch, and I was
wounds.
like, "What?"
Oh,
No survivors.
oh no.
With all of your efforts, you're able to stabilize this man. He needs care in the sense now where he needs time to heal. You've put in measures so that he's not going to immediately die, but he's suffered so much physical trauma and mental trauma right now that he's basically slowing you down. But you guys do ascend the rest of the way.
We keep on going. We keep on pushing through.
Yes.
How early off does this?
This happens about halfway through the journey.
Okay. If it was early off enough, I would have just sent him back to the.
we stabilize him. Then fucking Ray just kicks him back off.
Gets him on a sled, just
All
shoves
right.
him down.
I have a sled. I packed tensors floating. I have a sled.
We're gonna actually end up playing SSS Tricky now to see how well you guys do going down the mountain.
It's tricky, very complicated.
I play 1080 snowboarding. Thank you.
Merlot dies.
Get out of my house.
Oh no! I failed my 900.
Gorak dies. Quinn takes over.
Quinn and friends. Quinn and friends. Not like Gorak and friends.
You guys continue up the mountain. Two of Quinn's men are now basically carrying this guy up the hill. You've kind of made a sled or something for him, and they're dragging him up as you guys continue up to the top of the mountain.
Is there no caves on our
Nope.
sides?
Nope, you are totally exposed to the elements at this point. This is the last leg of the journey.
So we gotta make some checks again.
Nope, no, you guys have made the check.
Okay.
I'm just telling you what the consequences of those checks were.
Got it. Okay.
You succeeded overall, but you critically failed enough that something bad was going to happen. So
It's not us.
there are multiple layers to this. If you critical failed enough, something bad was going to happen to one of the party. But you didn't hit that threshold.
Thank God.
So you
Numbers wise, how close were we? Just kidding.
numbers wise, I mean you succeeded 4 out of 6 rounds, but you guys critically failed 2, 3, 4, 6 times. So give you guys an idea.
Hey guys, we're the best.
We also had
Yeah!
a few 20s, didn't we?
What?
We had a few 20s in there.
Yeah, but they're different win conditions.
Yeah.
But at what cost, Glenn?
6 people we don't care about.
5, technically.
That other person's not a whole person anymore. Now
Oh,
I'm done.
wow.
I thought my joke was terrible.
Jesus, woo,
Spicy.
spicy Ren. Coming
They're
in
more
with
like they're more like a doorstop now. I
throwing
mean,
Oh my
haymakers.
Holy shit!
Ben's not dead yet. He's still
I didn't say he
alive.
was dead. I just said he's useless.
This is getting real spicy.
Hey, that makes
Anywho,
2 people, Rin.
what's going on?
Oops, did I say that? Rin then rolls down the hill.
It's Ren.
All the way safely to the bottom.
Safely, that's the key word.
That's the weird part. The component we will never understand.
Oh boy! All right.
And by the way, once we get to the top, like the council members will like fly up with giant eagles and be like, "Great, congratulations, you made it!"
It turns into the end of Evangelion. Congratulations! Congratulations! Everybody's clapping.
Gandalf, why'd you send the eagles now?
Because I hate you. I thought you died.
Because plot. Because you needed to suffer to understand that the ring needed to be destroyed. And it really took somebody biting your finger off for you to realize that.
It's okay.
So, climbing up the mountain, you guys finally crest the summit. And at the top, there is this, it's just flat, perfectly flat. And in the center of the top, there's kind of this little raised dais with just a thing sticking out of it with a little white flag kind of fluttering in the breeze on it. One would say it looks like a spear.
I'm gonna walk toward it.
Okay. Quinn doesn't stop you.
I'm actually gonna turn around and beckon Quinn to come with me.
Okay, he'll come with you.
And you know what? I'm just gonna make this kind of symbolic. I'm gonna place my hand on it, and I want him to also place his hand on the goddamn spear.
He won't do that.
No, he won't.
Nope, that's not how this goes. Only one can claim the spear.
I wanted to rule the spear.
All right. Well, I offered, so I'll lift it off.
Okay.
Do I need a strength test or anything? It's been in there for a while. Guys, I
Russell
can't actually pull it
WD-40.
off.
Giant boulder falls from the sky, Indiana Jones style. We have to run now.
Gar, give me a wisdom save.
Ooh.
Ooh, wisdom save. Let's do it. My wisdom actually
This is
isn't
how
too
your
bad.
path as a warlock begins.
19.
It's
Good.
the correct path.
What dark thoughts flow into my mind?
That's how much damage you take.
Ooh. Is it visible? Like, is people like witnessing something, or is it like? Am I
How
just
well are
getting
you
hurt
hiding
internally?
a nosebleed?
Not at all.
Okay.
You can't feel his nose, so he can't tell.
Yeah, exactly. It's like fucking all the blood's freezing as it comes out
The
of my
rest
Half
of
of
nose.
us also have nosebleeds from altitude. We're not gonna notice that at all.
All right, so you grab the spear, pull it
Yep.
free. And when you do, the howling from the wind stops.
For him or for
Things
everybody?
For everybody.
Okay.
This This all happens at once. Howling from the wind stops. You're actually not even buffeted. It gets a little warmer, and you realize you're kind of in this little area now. Like, what you would almost see is like the dais has been cleared off from snow and everything. And Gorak is standing there holding the spear. And across from Gorak, also holding the spear, looks to be a tribesman. But he's obviously spectral in nature.
Whoa.
And he's looking at all of you. And then he looks to Gorak and says, and in everybody's mind, in the language that they prefer, you hear. You've come. Somebody has come to claim it.
Sure.
I'm gonna kneel to him. He's the big daddy.
Give me a wisdom save to
He's
see
the
how well
big
you can control your body.
Yep, coming up. Wisdom save. Let's do it.
You said preferred language.
Yes.
I just heard
Another
meow,
19.
meow,
I second 19.
Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow.
You only hear everything in Glimperios' preferred voice.
You can go to Neil, but he just kind of looks at you strangely and kind of jerks the spear a little bit and kind of like why are you kneeling? You've claimed the spear, you kneel to no man.
Thank you for your words of wisdom.
Mm.
Because I had to make the wisdom saves. I'll nod. Yep. You're right. And guess what? To make it super anticlimactic, I forgot his damn name.
I never told you what his name was.
Oh, shoot. Well, I guess
that's why I forgot.
Yeah,
his name
that's
has
why I
been
forgot.
forgotten to the annals of time, and the annals of time can be to this entire world or to the amount of time I've said it in the podcast, and we all forgot about it.
I'm gonna stand back up.
Those
and,
are the annals of time.
I want to ask him that question. Can I at least know your name?
That doesn't matter.
No.
Oh,
Denied.
getting cockblocked at the very end, guys.
You have taken the path, claimed the right. But with that, you and your friends will be given knowledge.
Our heads explode.
Ooh, I like that.
Everyone's heads
You see
explode.
him turn and start walking towards the kind of like the end of the dais where there's kind of like where the cliff face is. Halfway through the thing, he stops and he kind of beckons you all to come.
I'll go. Even
we're
though
just
this
gonna-
is Quinn's plan to push me off.
Back to all of us, so I guess.
Yeah,
The arcane
everyone,
users
come
of the
along.
party can
So-
give those of you trained in Arcana can
Yeah.
give me an Arcana check. You need to be trained in
Well,
Arcana.
But didn't I take the thing for cleric?
Specifically trained in Arcana.
Okay. Okay, fine.
That's me.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, it was only me. Nobody else in the party was.
I'm gonna do detect magic because I'm a weird barbarian.
Okay.
Because I'm a barbarian, I can detect magic. What? What?
Yeah, I can detect magic.
There's a lot of fucking magic going on right now.
Wow, there's a lot of
On a
fucking
scale
magic
of
going
1 to magic.
A scale to 1 of magic, you're in the center of the hurricane.
on. Nice.
We're just too high up for the storms to reach.
Think. Just
Don't mind me. Okay, that had to get signed. Perfect. Okay, so he beckons you guys to to walk closer to him. To the edge.
Mm.
One step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break.
Wake me up. Wake me up inside. Take me up inside.
Wait, does he have the power to heal this paralyzed dude?
He's not paralyzed or else I could heal it.
He's not paralyzed. He's advanced paralyzed.
Now he's not physically paralyzed anymore. Mentally, on the other hand, that's a different story.
Sounds.
I'm gonna take the garbage out. Go downstairs.
So,
Oh, shit.
are we moving forward? Or are you guys just gonna all kind of
Yes.
stand there and watch Mystic Tribal Guy?
I already said I'd move forward.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk for it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll follow once I see others going.
Okay.
I'm sliding it.
Keep my eyes on people.
Quinn and his group kind of move forward as well, though like one of them stays back to tend the guy.
Yeah.
So you guys all walk up close to the edge, and what you see is just kind of cloud cover in front of you. And he
Everything
goes-
the light touches. I'm sorry.
And he goes, and with a wave of his hands, you see the clouds dissipate. And it turns into a beautiful clear day. Now you're looking at the opposite end. So like this isn't like where your guys are, where your colony is. This is the opposite end of the mountain range.
This is where we don't go.
Right. And I need all of you to give me perception checks.
That's
I don't see shit. Too amazed at the spear.
Okay. Gork and Ren, you're gonna see exactly the same.
Oh,
But Fang and Glenn are doing pretty well.
what are we looking for?
It's not what you're looking for, it's what you see. Gork and Ray. Wow. That's a lot of desert. It's like a lot of desert. Glenn and Rin. That's a lot of desert. But man, that's something really weird all the way at the end there. There's like this like at the edge of the horizon, there's this white almost towery thing, and it's glinting, flashing a light at you. Fang.
It's Ishgard.
Wonderful Fang.
Yeah.
Beautiful Fang. You see the glinting light, but you get a little bit distracted, kind of looking around at the beauty. And you look down. And the word to describe what you see wouldn't necessarily be mega city, but boy, that's a big lizardman horde at the bottom of that mountain that has been living there and building up towns and stuff. And boy, do they coat the entirety of the mountain range on the opposite side. And as you look, your vision may or may not be magically enhanced by this. But is that mining that they're doing?
No, not the French lizards.
Oh,
And looking back up across that desert, that tower, that's not like it's a tower. You can tell it's a tower now. But it's not of any design you've ever seen. And the height of it, it's at the same height that you are. And you're at the highest peak of the highest mountain.
I bet the last boss is looking at us as well from the top of that tower.
probably.
And the vision turns to you all and says, I give you knowledge. I give you sight. and then you're all buffeted by the wind again. And the clouds are back.
Oh shoot! I hope we all
I
don't
don't-
fall off.
No. And you have a spear.
Sweet.
Stagger
I hope I'm
backwards a
proficient.
bit.
I hope I'm proficient with this spear.
Are you proficient in simple weapons?
No,
I'm pretty sure a spear is a simple weapon.
So, I guess I'll look to Quinn. And, boy, I didn't know about these lizardmen below us.
You didn't see them.
Oh. Will.
Only one person saw them.
Oh. Ah, well, okay. I guess it's time for us to go home.
It's a simple melee weapon, by the way, a spear is.
Yeah, I know.
Fang staggers a little bit and has really shocked eyes, and
It's just a desert.
no, that's not a desert.
What?
You
What's
don't
it mean?
understand. That's all lizard people down there. Hordes and hordes of lizard people.
Oh,
And
you
that
saw
tower.
them.
Yes,
A tower.
that's a
Ooh,
tower
good
that I've never seen designed before, and it's as tall as this mountain.
To be
Wow.
fair,
There was a lot.
the tower
lot of
is
sand.
miles and miles and miles away.
I'm
from
I'm
the
guessing it's
lizard,
like hundreds of miles. Well,
of
not
dead. There's like
hundreds, but,
hundreds of miles of desert between like the tower and the mountain.
And are you trying to say that the desert is just hordes of lizardmen?
No, I'm
No,
saying
Oh,
that the
okay.
base of the mountain on
Yeah.
the opposite side from where you guys live.
Got it. Okay.
They're like built into the walls is their city.
Got it. Okay.
So, I guess that means my hypothesis is correct. The lizard men certainly were not wiped out, as some of you claimed them to be, and they were certainly an entire faction prepared to, I presume prepared to fight. I will always presume prepared to fight.
I'm gonna post this into general chat for everybody. This is the vibe that Fang got.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
ah.
Mm-hmm.
So who has the ring?
Nobody has the ring.
Oh no.
You assume that
It's a
there's a
spear.
ring.
Where's-
The spear, on the other hand,
We have to destroy the
spear
spear.
of destiny.
It's
We have
the
to destroy the
spear
spear.
of destiny.
Throw it in the mountain.
Throw it
Lava.
in.
Throw it in the lava.
Quickly, does the spear tell you, I'm baby? Because that's what the ring did the entire time of the movie.
It's my precious. No.
Yeah, little fun fact, detail about that is that the whole Sauron's angel name, when he was actually an angel, meant pretty much like his precious one, like something like that. So the entire time, everyone's calling the ring precious. It's just the ring going, I'm baby.
I know a little bit off topic, but I heard recently that during the filming of Spider-Man Homecoming, when Tom Holland had all the fight scenes with Michael Keaton, or pretty much anytime he had downtime on camera, he would either whisper or he would say, I'm Batman. So there's an entire fight scene of Michael Keaton going, like, fighting Tom Holland going, whispering I'm Batman to him the entire time. So Tom Holland's trying to keep like this serious face, like he just like him going, "I'm Batman." I mean, if you're talking about a power move, that's pretty power, right? Like that's pretty like. You think you're good at this, kid? Well, I'm Batman. Oh yeah, He was Batman. So, that's what you see. That's what you all heard. And you got the spear.
Spear of Destiny.
Look, we need to get this man medical attention.
That's true.
Agreed.
So, guess we start heading our way back down.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody roll me a d20.
I'll roll.
How are we heading back down? Like, are we?
That's a 15.
Okay. Higher or lower?
Lower. Sweet.
Okay.
13 people die.
Oh, yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Oh! No.
We have 12 people left. We not only killed everyone here, but we killed someone else on the way down.
You found one of the other guys who fell and just got him for good measure.
Oh no!
And then we all died.
He was alive a couple, 100 feet down more, and then somebody landed on top of him and really killed him.
Oh, hey guys, I'm actually okay. Stand up. And then the whole entire party just falls on top of him.
Fang, you get a message. A magical message in your head.
Oh no.
Sis, advanced, need to, he'll be there soon.
Uh-oh.
Respond? That's what you get.
Crap!
What's going on?
Sent me a message, but it came broken. I don't really understand. She said, advance need to, he will be there soon, respond. I don't know.
That's how you responded to her.
Yeah, I mean, they're waiting on your response, so.
I wonder if it's the undead Ivan.
Oh my god! Stop it.
So, are you gonna respond?
Quinn just kind of goes, have you guys ever seen the... Wow. Okay, that's weird.
What?
Seen what?
What's weird?
Yeah.
He's looking back. He's not looking out towards where the desert was. He's looking out back towards assuming now there's kind of the mountain valley you guys are used to where you live.
No.
Boy, those look like storm clouds.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
They're not coming your way though.
Oh no.
You're looking at
yeah.
it from above.
We're climbing into the storm or down into the storm.
The storm is happening in the valley, and you guys are watching it.
Something magical must have just happened.
Rin, and only Rin can make this check.
What?
Observe it, go!
No. The reason why is because Rin is the one who's been making the map.
Oh no! What did they do to my map?
Nothing. Rin, if you so choose, you can basically figure out where the storm is centralized based on the fact that you have drawn and created the map of the new world.
Okay, where be it right now? Where is it centered on?
So it's going to be an insight check for you.
It's gonna be a cooking check.
See? I had faith in Rin. It's over the colony proper.
Oh god.
Landfall is the epicenter.
Yeah, I figured Snowshoes is up to her own bullshitting. Like literally in my head, this is just like, God damn it, Snowshoes. Guys, there's a
Gorak,
problem.
you still have Detect Magic up, correct? Did you
I do.
cast Detect Magic? Detect Magic lasts 10 minutes, if I'm not mistaken.
Let me double check. Body presence. You can detect. Let me just. Can I post it? There we go.
Yeah. Doesn't say how long it lasts.
It does not actually.
That's the action. It's not the spell.
Oh, I'm actually not too sure then, guys. I'm sorry.
I can find
It's
it.
fun. I got it.
All I know is the casting time is 1 action.
I'm almost sure it's like an hour or no,
I think it's 10 minutes.
No, it's not that long.
maybe
10
minutes.
minutes. Lasts up to 10 minutes.
Okay.
All right. So, once the whole kind of thing kind of like popped in, like you're sitting there going like, "Oh, okay, that was weird," right? Everything kind of dulled away. Even like the spear doesn't feel magical anymore. But all of a sudden,
Wow.
boy, does your axe gun start to vibrate with magic.
What? It's a magic eating gun?
I don't think it's a magic eating gun, so much as
It's just a magic.
Then all of a sudden you just hear, "Fuck! It's cold! God damn it!"
What? Oh, excuse me, Axe? You want to talk to me
Nope.
like that?
If you and standing beside you, is
I know it's Roderick's voice. Damn it!
God, a fucking goddamn! Why can't you have been inside? Ah!
Roderick, you're here. You
God,
can
this
help
is
us climb
cool.
down.
Oh,
This
fascinating.
Were you the warning I was getting?
Yes.
Very interesting.
Ah!
The message came broken. I don't know what she was trying to say.
Oh, it came from fucking God. Can't trust arcane magic in this son of a bitch. God damn it! he's dressed in his normal clothes. Ah. All right. How many are you? All right. He's looking counting all you guys. Go. Fuck.
Everyone huddle around him while he does this.
Fuck. You see him just take out. He goes, "Give me that," and he goes and tries to grab the spear from you.
Excuse me. That's my spear.
I'll give it back.
My spear.
Okay.
And he just takes it and starts drawing in the snow with it. This proceeds to take 10 minutes.
Oh.
It's almost like he's ritually casting something.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for the button for it.
Are we getting mass teleported here?
I think we're getting mass teleported
Dimension
back.
doored?
God damn it! There's
Circle of teleportation.
Yeah. He is
Here comes the eagles.
he gets it done and squared away, hands Gorak the spear back, and just looks at everybody and goes, "Hope you don't mind getting nauseous. This is gonna
Steps
be a
in.
rough ride."
No.
Wait, he just teleported through the.
I'm gonna
gun?
tell the people in Old Tongue to go into the. I'm guessing it's like a portal ritual circle.
Yeah, it is Ray, with your Arcana, he has putting a teleport circle on the freaking ground. It is rough. It is sketchy. It's going to hurt going through.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Ray's gonna take his belt off and just put it between his teeth.
Yep. And right before, and he goes like, "Is everybody in?"
I'll try to beckon the old Quinn and his crowd in.
You should all probably do this too.
Or
I'll find
I'll take.
some leather and just bite down, I guess.
Once everybody's in,
Yeah.
you see Roderick stand in the center, take a knife, cut his hand, and squeeze the blood down, and goes, "I fucking hate blood magic," and then poof. We're gonna take a break.
We covered in blood.
No.
And we could technically end the session here too, because we've been going for longer than 3 hours.
That's true. That's true.
No, technically we were just talking around for like 3 hours plus. We've been running for 2 hours and 40 minutes because I started the stream when we started this game.
Well, at the same time, I can
Well,
also
then
go.
the question
Do we wish to continue with a little bit more of the story?
is: this where you want to end?
Yeah,
it,
is this where you
James?
want to end?
I
Because
mean,
if so,
for my dramatical storytelling purposes,
I like the stopping there. Then
it makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
we're stopping.
that's-
It is a
that's good.
natural break point.
It is a very natural break point. It's a very good MacGuffin point as well. I'm glad I got
Yeah.
to use the MacGuffin because you rolled for it. He was able to detect and scry magic on his thing that he left with you.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we just saved ourselves 3 weeks of agonizing, painful traveling back.
By agonizingly
for like
painfully
10
chilling,
minutes of
yeah.
agonizing, painful travel.
Yeah, I'll take the 10 minutes over the 3 weeks.
So, question, comment,
Yeah.
suggestions.
I like
Thoughts?
that a lot. I hope it didn't fuck over the campaign too much by stomping my feet
Ruined
and be like,
completely.
"No, I'm not fighting."
Slaughtered.
No.
It's murdered.
You
Campaign
ruined Rin's,
ruined because
you
Quinn is
ruined
alive.
Rin's fun. Only time I'm having fun is when I'm swinging my axes. How could you?
I know.
No, Quinn was supposed to die. Now James has to change the whole story to include this guy.
But I
Do
got
you know
to
how many extra pages he's gonna have to edit because there's two Q's and two N's?
Here's the thing.
Jesus
Here's
Christ,
the thing.
this is
What you
fucking
guys don't
make
realize,
this guy get.
I just made an arch villain for Rin.
No.
Rin has an objective now in this game.
Yeah.
It's to kill the man who's stealing his wife.
Oh no! There isn't a challenge. She's already dead.
Oh, you're already dead. What?
Naru.
No,
You come out of the
Oops.
teleportation
It was a
circle and,
teleportation accident.
Yeah. I'll make sure we're the last. I'll make sure we're the last two to go through. Like I'll hold them up in a conversation, and after everyone else is gone,
Sticks
let's
his
just
head
say-
out of the teleportation
say-
circle.
let's-
Push him down the mountain.
yeah. Let's just say that the yodeler isn't the only one falling off the top of the edge.
I like
I
it
mean,
better that
if you have a sleeping dagger on you, you could have.
And a sleeping arrow.
yeah.
Just stab
I
with
like
the
the
sleeping
idea
dagger, and he's like,
of
"What did
Rin
you do
just
that
like
for?"
pushing
Sleeping
his
It's actually a
arrow.
hammer.
and like
Oh,
the entire
you
body
fucker.
gets teleported except for the one head.
What just happened? What? Why are we stabbing people?
Don't worry about it.
Reasons.
Yeah, don't worry.
So, everyone, open your calendars. When are we?
No.
When are we? All right, we're never meeting at Heather's house again.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
That more
July.
would have to shoot yourself. in the-
So the question becomes this: are we going to keep going with my game as the meet in person game and do every 2 weeks do Chris's game as a stream game, or do we gonna want to go to monthly now?
Monthly's a long time. The whole every other month thing, it's just so long to remember things.
I like every 2 weeks, but that's just me.
But I don't think we can meet at Heather's house every 2 weeks. I was gonna say, do we make it
A
so
lot of
like,
driving for me.
one person like one game is the meet in person game, and the other game is the is like the do it online game.
Well, I thought he was saying every 2 weeks. But like, you say every 2 weeks.
Well, we've been doing almost every 2 weeks. Like we've been doing my game, then
2 games
weeks,
a month.
then Chris's game, then 2 weeks, then my game.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can do one in person and
the
one.
other online.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
You can always switch
yeah,
off
well-
which one we do in person if we want to.
Well, I just think that just elongates everything for.
You don't want
Because
to
then
wait.
you'd only have
You're telling me you
6
don't want to
sessions a
wait till
year.
August to figure out what happened to your teleport.
It's like we're saying let's continue doing what we're doing, but we can also do person.
So I'm running other campaigns separately, so I can back up and let Corindal sit. We're at a point in Corindal where we're not too far in, so we can wrap this campaign up before we do Corindal.
We're at the beginning of Act 2. Is where we are in my game. We're beginning of Act 2, and depending on how things roll, there's at least a whole nother act after this one. So. But
I mean, how about we just we'll continue James's for now, if that way Chris can have some, I don't know, it sounded like you wanted some time for your other campaigns, which is fine. I mean, I don't want you to run like 5 campaigns all together because that's a lot of planning and keeping everything
Oh yeah.
organized. So if you want to focus on those other ones, that's fine.
Yeah.
And then
We'll
just
do
let
that.
us
That
know.
helps with timing and everything too.
Yeah, and just let us know when you want to do yours, and I don't mind skipping some months to do yours, but just running 2 as monthlies in person is a lot. Not a lot, just a long time to
I
wait.
was gonna say the only reason why we would do something else is to do like, okay, James's game is we always do that once a month, and we always do that on when we meet in person. But we do Chris's game on like as a stream only game or an online only game.
Yeah, we can do that.
On the off weeks of the month. If he's ready to do it.
However you guys
or if
want to
not.
do that.
Either way, we can figure this all out.